Get ready for BMF doubleheader action here on Space Canada TV. The undercard match is Easy Company versus We Are the Law in a 20 versus 20 conquest. They look to get the crowd hyped for the BMS rivalry of the decade between Don Squad and SRDS. So let's get locked, stocked, and loaded and get ready to go here on Space Canada TV. Space Canada TV is brought to you by Frustration from EA. Oh my God, this is taking so long, and I don't care. This is so unprofessional. Are also brought to you by Lone Shark IPA for that great taste that won't break your kneecaps. Lone Shark IPA. Also brought to you by Blood of Christ Wines. Try our Peter Pidon Grigio. You can't deny its flavor 3 times. Also brought to you by Sven Svennington's Icy Restaurant and Insulin Warehouse. Try new at the restaurant our great flavored icy donut. Free insulin shots on the way out the door. And also by our real advertiser of the week, Kira Darlington. Check out her Patreon and support her art. She does our channel art. Welcome. Finally, this is working. We have set up, Pop-Tart is frantically sending out stream things to everybody. You're doing that, Pop-Tart?
Yes.
So you're posting that everywhere? Post that in the league and everything? Good. Post all that. All right, we're on the air. We did it. We magically did it. We did it, guys. We're good. First matchup here is Easy Company versus Law. We're going to have to leave this game in mid-progress to go see Dawn versus SRDS later, but while Pop-Tart is getting everything set up, I'm going to give you a rundown of the starting lineup, brought to you by Dr. Jaworski's Jazzercise and Bingo Night. Shake what that doctor gave you. And our lineup for Easy Company is as follows. We have Destroyer C4C4. We have Miss Silent Avenger, a.k.a. Miss Helena Ho 88, Henny, Miss Undecided, another Miss, Rag, long name, codename is Rag, Bertrude, Birch, we've got Andy Gibson, Andy, we've got Incubus, Inc, we've got Maz Meister, Maz, we have Furo 5491, Furo, we have Hells D55, Hells, Shiog C. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that one. Collie Cobb 85, Collie. Henames, R3DN 4X 1989, Red. White Window 8-8 Window. Kenzie 88, Kenzie. Jabal Barlam, Jabal. Luke Leach, Luke. And Basques RH, Basil. Also, the lineups for Law, We Are the Law, is Thomas, LTU, Tomas, Fanumas, Fanus, Dizzy Daz, DJ, Chap Ulius, Chapas. Again, I'm going to butcher all these, but I'm getting better. Getting better every week. Fenekazas, Phoenix. We've got Freakin' LT, Freakin'. We've got Mantis 537, Mantis. We have Nikas 777, Nokas. We have Vital Juice 1997, Vitalaka, or Vicala. Walkie Talkie 99, Walkies. Oh, Walkies. It's like a dog thing. Gotta go Walkies. And Dukas 13, and Doozy, and Druce. Evil Brother, Evil. Luke Ace 1337 because we leet 1337. Oh, where'd the rest of it go? There it is. I was distinct clown. I like that name. I like it. It's a very distinct clown. Kirkless. Atiric. There's no really way to say that one besides that. Labas 1803, Labas. Tankary Racer, Tankass. Valdez, LTU, Valdez, and Ekalas, ATU, Ekalas. Those are the starting lineups. They're getting ready to play. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. I'm not sure if they're ready, but I know we're ready. What we're going to do until they tell us a time to go, I'm going to also note it's up. the stream.
Yep,
There we
I've
go.
done the media work. The word is out.
The word is the word. The bird is the word.
Bird is
Did
the
you post it?
word.
Did you post it in their general chat?
Yes, I did.
No, you. No, it's not. It's not here.
Yeah, it's in BMF League's Space Canada TV.
Okay, post it in their general too,
Their
so they
general,
see it.
alrighty.
Yeah, in the general. Yeah. Okay. So, alrighty. So this is Conquest. This is 20 man versus 20 man. We're waiting for them to start getting ready. Freddy. I think Law is missing one person, and I think they are missing one person from Easy. So I think we're missing one of each, because it should be 4-4-4-4-4-4 all the way around. But other than that, in Conquest, the objective is to getting points. You need to hold objectives. So holding each objective allows you to gain more tickets. The more of the objectives you hold, the more tickets you hold. The more tickets you have at the end of the game, the goal is to get to 1,000. You win. Now, you can also get points from killing opponents. They do not gather as quickly unless you're really good as holding the points. So you're going to see the importance of holding points here on Amiens. The main points we're going to be looking at today are going to be D, C, and also the flanks at F and A. That's where you're going to see most of the action here. Each team is going to have one vehicles. These are standard BMF rules, which I will go over now very quickly. I will just run into their thing and tell you what the general Conquest
Well, I have it
rules
up.
are.
I can go over the league rules.
Go right ahead then, Pop-Tarts.
All right. Well, I am not a good as player as Dragon is, but I've been watching so many streams now that I'm getting the bug to want to get in there and do some of this stuff. So here are the Conquest League rules. It's 20 versus 20 minimum. 3 rounds to be played, 1 map each and a mutual. This, I believe, is the mutual map we are looking at right now. It's usually the first one. 2 points each round for a win. That's 6 points in total. 1 point for a draw. Deciding spawn sides. First map to be mutual greed, and then after that's a coin toss. Weapon restrictions. No shotguns, no SMG-08, no Automatico of any variant, no Martini Henry, no Annihilator, no gas of any type. There's no server settings. The AA rotation is off. Slowdown is on. There is no kill cam. There is only 1 armored vehicle at a time and 1 plane at any time.
For each side.
For each side. Elite class is off. Behemoths are off. Friendly fire is on. Damage is at 100%. Third person tank is off. Lenient latency is off. 3D spotting is on. Ticket count is at 100. Timer is at 100. Team balancing is off. And health regen is off. And those are your BFM rules.
Yeah, so basically what that means, auto regen is off, which means that the only way a player can be healed is if they are being healed by a medic. Friendly fire is on, so if you happen to shoot a whole hallway of your own guys, they're dead. So all bullets hurt everybody. And the main thing is no 3D tank, is that you can't pop backwards out of your tank to see your surroundings. You have to drive it like a normal tank driver would, through a slit in front of you. So that makes the tanks both good and bad, because the driver has to be an expert at driving it in first person. You can't use the crutch of third-person driver. The main reason of the guns being banned, the Martini Henry, still overpowered in some people's hands, but when it first came out, it was a death-dealing extraordinaire. It could one-hit basically anybody from anywhere. Not so much anymore, but still a pretty overpowered gun in the right hands. But that can be said with any gun, honestly. But the SMG-08, really, I'm pretty sure even Pop-Tart could be good with the SMG-08. It's got a lot of bullets, and it's an SMG. You just hold the trigger down. Same thing with the Automatico. Pretty busted guns. They're restarting again. We're waiting for the match to start here. We've given our starting lineups. I guess we'll go over Pop-Tart. Last week we talked on Saturday of last week. I was in the BSR5, who is in the BMF League now, versus Team Norway matchup in front lines, and I was on the defensive team. And I will have to say, on this map, Amiens, on the defensive team, I could tell that Norway wanted nothing to do with us, because in that game they fought us head-to-head twice, and they never really wanted to do it again, because we were just stalling. If we weren't good. We weren't better than them in any way, shape, or form. But the main objective I drilled into the guys in my squad is we're going to find a corner of the burn zone. We're going to make them dig us out of that corner of the burn zone. And by the time it takes them to takes us to get us out of that spot, hopefully our teammates show up and save us. That's basically our objective every time we hold these defenses. And the first map, it was disgusting the amount of times they took us them to dig us out. But in the other two maps, that same tactic worked very well. Wow, they all just spawned in.
They did? I don't see them. I don't see them spawned in. Oh,
it shows them all spawned in on mine.
Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. I got the...
Okay. I don't know if they've spawned in or not. Oh, there they go. All right, and we're off. I guess they're all playing a man down, I guess. So it's 19 versus 19.
Yep.
All right. All right, here we go. And right off the bat, we've got Pop-Tart. If you want to zoom in on some of the guys in their squad formations while I go over the broad view of the map here.
Right now, I'm with a squad with a truck who he just got run over by his truck. Well, that's awkward.
Well,
but it's friendly fire. That's going to happen when you're part of a an armored unit.
It looks like Easy is not using their tank to capture A at the moment. While it looks like
I'm over here on C.
Law is running their tank right up the gut and dropping everybody off. Oh, that's a risky move right there. They're running right into that tank, going for A, and it's working out really well for them right now. I'm gonna go to a different view here. We got a pretty good fight going on over here at E. Going to. Oh, I've lost my map awareness here. Give me a second.
I'm heading over to E right now.
E is still under control right now. D seems to.
Yep, D's got
D seems to be the fight here. Easy's holding a pretty good fight. There's only two Law guys there. They're kind of surrounded. They're holding their own though. Look at them go!
Yes,
oh wow, a double kill from Nokus. Finally taken out. As he's finally taken out, but wow, it's enough stall time there for Law to get its own men back in position. What a valiant hold against uneven odds. And it looks like Law has got them pinned under a bridge right now. Easy's kind of stuck there at D. Got a lot of guys. They've got a small tank shooting in at them. And it looks like Easy's trying to use that bridge as a defensive point. We've got a guy on Easy about to flank there. Bertrude, and he's got a Moser. Oh, Durkis was sitting there waiting for him.
Yep, Law's got an anti-infantry tank shooting into D.
Oh, we got Jazaz from Law has wiped one. He's going into that building. Oh, some dynamite there, dropping some more. Oh, taken out. Finicus is down on the side. Medic shooting. Oh, got one. He's still standing. He got two. Miss Silent Avenger just picked off another one. Freaking LT is in trouble. Avenger's still going. Here she goes, medicing her way to victory, trying to pick up her people.
Oh, the tank took her out. Tank took her out.
Law is fighting for A right now. I'm zooming back over here. They've got a tank. Easy's only got a tank there. It's 3 medics against a tank, and looks like Evil Brother's coming in here as to throw some grenades in here. Looks like he'll get one in. Ooh, there's a grenade hit. That medic took a shot there over at A. Looks like Miss Pink Miss is in there. Taken out by Mantis. Evil Brother still trying to get rid of Luke Leech in that tank. Ooh, blew himself up. Oh, that'll leave a mark. He got picked right back up.
That tank's all alone now.
It is the only lone survivor here, as Law takes a back cap on him right there, and that's going to put it down to just 2 points there for Easy Company. D is still in contest.
Calico Cab is over here with the tank on A, contesting. Oh, he took him out. Got Easy starting to cap A.
Yeah, but that's a good distraction there, as you've got Thomas LTU over at B, and he's got Distinct Clown and Evil Brother with him. They're just going to take B. D looks like it's gone back to Easy Company's hands. You've got Law, got Nokia 777, and Diaz Az over in the building in a flanking position over there on D. Easy getting pretty hit right now on the flanks because the building is being held by Law, but Easy's still trying to put up a good fight here on D. But they just got wiped off the point. Law holding quite a contention on this bridge section. They're not actually on the point very much, but they are holding them and preventing captures on it. So that's an impressive point there. Easy putting a defense here on C. We've got Miss Silent Avenger. Oh, she got a flank. Oh, along with her and Destroyer, they're going to take C pretty easily as Law has been pushed off. B has been taken by We Are the Law, and D is now in their grasp. But we also have Miss Silent Avenger and C Destroyer, as well as Miss Undecided moving in on the C point. And, ooh, there's a shot, and a big fight going here at D. Law has 3 guys on the back point. We've got Fanis and Vitalis 97. Looks like there's only 2 left. But that tank's coming in for Law.
Oh, yeah.
No 8. Oh, well, one of the guys got run over. We got Nokias and Diaz. Looks like they've got the flank on these medics. Ooh, one of them took him out. Miss Avenger's still up. Oh, but looks like the outnumbered. No, outnumbered. Still 2 of them there, but it looks like this is going to be a tough one for, at the moment, Law has a slim 10-point lead. Pretty surprising at this point in the game. A lot of kills from a good player, a lot of good play by Easy Company when it comes to kills to keep them in this game. Right now we have Law getting ready to take E off them. They've got a couple people here. Actually got a good chunk of people here, about a squad and a half, getting ready to take E here. We also have Easy Company getting ready to set up against that flank, it looks like, regrouping over on the side building. Andy Gibson over here, along with Incubus and Moza Meister getting ready to flank that position over at E, but they're going to have their hands full. A lot of guys over there. They've also got another squad mate who's bumped in on them. Over here at D again, it looks like that tank has basically got Henny Hose 88 pinned in here, and Cola Cab 85 pretty much pinned in. Diaz was able to get that person off the point there for Law. And going back across the map here, A is under contestant again. Popstar, you may want a battle may be looking to unfold over here at A right now. If you want to zoom over here, we've got a good chunk of Easy Company holding onto the point. We've got a good number of Law, about a squad of Law, getting ready to take out any of the defenders who are still here. Thomas from Law, and we have T. Kirk as well as Fanifus holding the point here. Pop-Tart, are you seeing anything from your perspectives if you're looking out on any of the squads?
Well, you know, there are some nice, good fights going on. The nice keeping a bunch and within the squad, like a 40K reference here. They're keeping within a nice little distance from each other, but not enough to shoot each other. They're giving each other clean firing lines, and they're basically doing their job.
Okay, looks like A is going to be finally over contested. I'm going to go look over at the point over at F. It looks like we're going to have a small battle over here as well. Oh,
wow.
Yeah, so it looks like F's going to be a little bit of a fight here.
Easy Company's losing the grips on A.
Yeah, it's a big fight over there still. They got their tank there still, but it looks like they've got a Law guy on their flank, and he's picked up his friends here. Yeah, we've got Distinct Clown, and we've got Evil Brother, one. Ooh, Distinct Clown and an Evil Brother. Oh, terrible pair-up. Tank looks like it's still up and active, but Law's got it kind of pinned in there. Luke Leach kind of in trouble at the moment. B is also under contestant over by We Are the Law. We've got a couple guys over here. We've got Nicholas 77, Diaz, and Fennec Hazas. Oh, those are names. Pop-Tart, based on the stream you're watching, what kind of comments are we seeing? We don't have comments on so you guys can get full screen, so if you're talking to us and you're not getting any responses, I am trying to narrate the action and stifling Pop-Tart, sadly, by doing so. So, Pop-Tart, do we have anybody commenting on the game right now?
Right now, everyone's just rooting for their team. We got some people rooting for Law and some people rooting for Easy. It's pretty early in the match, and as you can see, it's a very close match right now. It's only right now it's divided by at least 20 tickets or less. So good game.
Yeah, if you want to zoom over to E, here's some really good fight. We got Andy Gibson's squad as well as the Law squad. They're in the buildings. If you want to zoom into the actual fight in the buildings, Pop-Tart, on each person, this is where the real action is happening. That whole apartment section is just a disaster and a half for anybody trying to hold it. It looks like Law has kind of nailed it down, but looks like Andy Gibson's squad's still putting up quite a fight in there with Incubus as well as the others. You've got, for Law, you've got Waleed, we got Durkas, we have name that's very long, a lot of A's for Law. Their tank is also outside of E, as Andy Gibson's squad, it looks like from Easy, is holding on tooth and nail, fighting it over there in E. Moving over to A, that tank, different one. Luke Leach has brought in the Saint Charlemagne as he's getting ready to knock some people out with that big heavy main gun. Law, though, is still there. Mantis, as his squad is still kicking close with Distinct Clown, but Law has been taken out because the Easy Company's brought support in to help out their tank. We got White Widow, we've got Rednecks.
Looks like it's a fight on A.
Yeah, good fight going on A. Also a fight for D and C simultaneously, as Law is trying to take those away from Easy Company. Looks like on D they're having a little bit less success. C, it looks like they're going to succeed. Haha. E is heavily contested still. Andy Gibson's squad still fighting door to door for this, but it looks like Law may have gained the upper hand here. Still, very highly contested game going on here. Again, within 10 points of each other.
Yes, this is going to be a really good match.
And we've got here going on C and D. The bridges are being held by Law at the moment. This kind of cuts off the map pretty bad for Easy Company, especially since they're losing E right now. Andy Gibson's squad just cannot, with Incubus, get in there and hold those apartment buildings. Again, this is one of the harder points to hold on front lines as well. So anybody who can hold this, kudos to them. It's very difficult from my own perspective of playing that. Looks like Easy Company has brought the tank over to C, and they're just going to hit everybody on C. And they're also taking attack to get to the tank over at D. We've got Zach and Miss Avenger. Oh, they got rid of the tank. Oh, it's gone.
Yep, it's
that's
going
to be. This looks like it's going to be a bridge flip right here. Yes, it is. Oh. It looks like Law's having a bit of trouble holding on to these bridges right now. This is going to flip the map the other way. Oh, but they're taking B at the same time. We have a fight going at B right now, as a couple of Easy guys are going to try to stop that cap from Evil Brother Mantis over here at B. Oh, looks like Easy got the drop on him. It's a 2-on-2 fight now. They're spread out here. Not a lot of backup for either team. Looks like Law's finally got their backup here. Still, for the fights for D is pretty intense right now between it's flipping back to Laws right now, as there's not a lot of, it looks like there's only one. Oh, now there's none on the point for D. They got to move some of those guys Easy over to D if they're going to help take that side of the bridge. Because right now, they're in the score-wise, they're down 20 points. The score is slowly tipping back into Law's favor, as now they have an uncontested cap. Law has got 2 squads over at A. And it looks like, the members of Easy Company are going to get a bit cheeky and send their Saint Charlemagne right over to F and saying, "Hello, we are Easy Company. I've brought a tank." As the Andy Gibson squad looks like they've taken back control over of E apartment buildings. Yes, it looks like they have, but Law's coming right back in with that same squad that was fighting them before. This one's still going back and forth. That E point is anybody's game. It's just squad versus squad action constantly going on there, as Easy Company is held on to C and D on the bridges and is recontesting B. You've got 2 squads that are stuck at A and coming over to B, so there's going to be either a fight over at C or at B. It looks like Easy Company's trying to cut them off and split them up here.
Fight on F.
Looks like they fight on F as well.
2 tanks, too.
That tank just dropped off an entire squad. Ooh, that's not good. The heavy tank has got a distinct advantage over against that smaller tank. It can just take more hits. And looks like F's going into the is going to flip, but it looks like that's going to give Andy Gibson's squad.
Goodbye, Toasty.
Oh, Toasty gone. It looks like the squad over at E is now filing back to try to get rid of the tank.
They got rid of the tank, but
they've got numbers.
Law came in and just wiped out that whole squad. Whoa, wait, nope, we got Mr. Pink still in his tank.
It looks like there's a contested fight over at D as well, trying to take that bridge back. 3-on-5 action over there. Make that 4-on-4 as someone's been revived. This is an even fight now. It's even 4 versus 4.
Oh, that's a lot of artillery on F. Oh.
It It looks like Law's going to have the it's still an even game. It's a even fight here still, as Easy Company still holding D.
All right,
and Law is trying
Dragon,
to use
going
that
to
building.
POV
Yes.
shots now for each squad.
All right, go ahead and do that. I'm going to try to narrate the main action so people still know what's going on in the main game. As Pop Dart goes through those POVs, you'll be able to see who is fighting up close and personal. I'm going to try to still keep the overview map to tell you know what each position is happening and what's going on while he does so. At the moment,
This is
we
like
still have a huge...
look at it. It's like 4-0. It's like tied, literally tied on tickets.
It's so close, so close. Big fight at D. Law's got the advantage. Easy just had it a second ago. They've swapped buildings they were fighting in. Law is in the bottom, we're near the train tracks. They're up on the top by the bridge. Easy's still fighting for contention. There's 3 of them still there, but it looks like, Law gets the flank. And now Law's got a complete flank on him from both directions. But Easy's coming in from E point, and they're, what a dynamite blow-up! That's 2-fer. And Easy's now got the distinct advantage. It's about 5-3 now. They can, it's 5-2, 4-2. They can get out of that building. They can get some people here. And Law is still fighting back. This is a huge fight for D. As B is also contested as Easy's taking that back with their tank. F has switched back over to We Are the Law's hands, but
I'm
D
over
is
here
still
on
anybody's
D.
game.
Yep, I'm over here on D right now with Birch
Oh,
Fruit.
what a fight. It is just it's just going back and forth, kill for kill, tit for tat, a revive, a death, a revive, a death. It's back and forth. Another dynamite blow up.
Birch Fruit just went through a streak and then ended it with a limpet mine throw. Nice.
When in doubt, you must limp it. And that one
Limp
was
it
for
good.
a highlight reel shot. Still a highly contested, as Easy's got the point here on C. No one's bothering with C, by the way. It's just there. It's just, chilling out. Fight over at A. The tank, 4 men at Law versus 1 St. Charlemagne. If they've got some people that are going to take it out, it looks like they're spawning on that tank. Tank has the searchlight to mark everybody out here.
Great Pigeon, it is a tightly contested match right now, so no one's really winning per se, I would have to say.
No one is winning per se. We Are the Law has a point advantage of maybe 8 to 9 points depending. It looks like it's flipping over to a little bit more towards the 20 to 25 point range, but it's still really close. It's about 15 points right now. This is some of the closest Conquest matches we've seen, by the way. This has been entertaining from start to finish.
Mo's Mister is over here on F and is taking it. Look, he's got a squad spawning on him now. They're taking F.
But he's going to get flanked from both sides. Here comes We Are the Law. Here comes a fight for F.
Yes, Great Pigeon. This is the first match.
We will be simultaneously jumping over to the next one, even if this one's not finished. This is your undercard, so it might not get finished, but you're going to get to see whatever is in this one while we can watch it. Here comes that fight over at F, and here comes the fight at D. It is literally 2 squads versus 2 squads here for the fight for D. Again, this huge, huge fight over this point. And Easy just took out 3 or 4 guys.
Halfway mark.
And it's about a 25 to 26 point difference right now. Maybe almost 30. Getting close. It's about 25. 25 ticket difference. Still really anybody's game here. I mean, this could get flipped over in a second.
All right, I got a POV over here with one of the Mist sisters. That's what I'm calling you.
Alrighty, it looks like over at E, Easy Squad, Andy Gibson Squad's taking E from the building, forcing the We Are the Law to have a whole squad and a tank take back F after that move. D looks like it's going back into the hands of Easy, but at the same time, Law is taking C. So from bridge to bridge, from times to times, this fight still continues. A looks like it's being flipped back over to Easy's hands. B looks like it's going over to Law's hands. Just this whole map is flipping constantly. This is just the most havoc-inducing game we've watched in a while. Normally you'll start seeing a lot of back caps and stuff like this, but this is just straight up fighting for every single major position.
This is one of the best matches I've seen, and especially looking at the points, I'm just like, wow, if this is how we're starting off the doubleheader, we're starting off in a good way.
Oh yeah. And yeah, I mean, I can't see any of the things right now because I'm just trying to focus on the action here. Pop-Tart's just trying to do camera and other things at the moment. But another big fight going on at C. We've got a bunch of guys at Law coming down the street. We've got them coming in from D. We have the huge wave of Easy guys around the bridge at C. We've got some Law guys flanking from the left. Law guys coming down the main street. We've got them coming through the building towards that way as well. That C and D area, huge point right now. Whoever controls those bridges is controlling the points in this map. And you've got a whole bunch of Law guys stuck over at E, and I don't see why they are not getting over to that D point. They need to be on it. They need to get those numbers there because Easy is choking this map in two by holding those bridges constantly. And they're going to wipe that side in both those spawns that Law is bringing. But Law is bringing a tank, and they're coming down both main roads right now, finally. And F is being flipped. I believe that's Andy Gibson's squad. Yes, it is, with Incubus. And they're taking F back again.
Yeah, right now I'm in with Butter Squad on the POVs, and that's where they're pretty much parking themselves here as the bridges.
Yeah, right now, if this holds right now, look at the score. It's ticking very quickly back into Easy's favor. Like, it was about a 30-point difference. Now we're down to less than 15. Like, this is it. This is where it's going to come down to. Look at the point difference right now, and you can see it right here. This is where the fight is going to be entailed.
And just for viewers, let's see here. I can't, since I'm on the PV side, on the side that you see Zach113 on, he is on Hotel Artemis's side. On the other side is Hotel California. Or that's just basically what I call them. Makes a better difference when we're doing front lines, but we're doing Conquest right now.
Alright, so again, we're just confirming with Dawn and Steros that their game starts at 7:30 UK time. That is 2:30 East Coast Standard Time. It looks like Law has brought everybody back in here, and Easy is trying to fight him tooth and nail to hold on to D. You've got Andy Gibson's squad hiding for Easy Company, holding on to E by the skin of their teeth, as it looks like Thomas LTU squad is putting... Oh, pardon me.
Easy taking
putting
down
a fight on for Easy. Still some Law guys trying to hold up against that tank. And Luke Leach and Calibri from Easy Company. It looks like we have Distinct Clown and Hermes, as well as Thomas LTU. And it looks like, oh, here comes a brazen tank coming to C. Ow! Taken out. C still contested by We Are the Law, as well as they've got numbers over at E. Oh, it looks not like it's going to be ending well for Andy Gibson's squad. They're trying to hold on to E, as they've got a whole squad and a half getting ready to take them out. But here comes the tank. Here comes the tankus, as it's coming from C over to D. Looks like, again, this whole bridge point, this whole key to the game, and the reason why this game is tied again, by the way,
yep,
is because this C and D point is strangling the map. It's the strangle point of the match. Thus, who holds the bridges will keep this game close. And it's moving over to Easy has taken the lead now.
I think this is his first lead of the match.
I believe it's their second. It's been pretty contested. When they get a stranglehold, they're able to push the map in one direction pretty quickly. But it looks like that's going to not last too long, as Law has brought a hell of a lot of people and a tank over to D, and they're taking E at the moment right now. So this advantage is flipping back right away. Though A is back under the control of Easy Company, and it looks like We Are the Law is sending a squad of 2 or 3 people to B, and it looks like they're holding on to D with their tank, as well as a squad led by, if I can get over there, Nokias and Disaster1, but it looks like they're going to need some help from that tank. But this huge fight at E, they're just trying to hold on to E, as yet again another squad is taking F from Easy Company. Again, we're now seeing Easy Company with about 15 ticket lead, about a 10 ticket lead only. Pardon me. 9 to 10 ticket lead. This is super
I
intense.
believe the biggest lead either team has had has been 25 tickets.
Yeah, it's just been back and forth, back and forth. You can see Easy Company was pushed off a B. We Are the Law brought a whole bunch of people into that point just to get rid of it, though. Oh, yep, that's a quick wipe by them. But looks like they're trying to take back D. Easy Company, pardon me, I haven't slept yet, so I might be on it a bit. I'm trying not to.
Yeah,
F point is being taken out by a tank. Looks like Easy Companies has the advantage here on D, and looks like they're going to hold that stranglehold again on D. Whole squad of Law, though, coming in to try to take him out here. Oh, looks like they got flanked, and they're going to be taken out. Looks like Law is coming in on bridge on the C as the tank got caught in between. Their tank got caught in between a couple places. You got a squad of Easy Company taking back on B. You got a squad of Law taking A. This is going all over the place. My goodness. Trying to keep up with this is crazy. I don't know what you're seeing, Pop-Tart, but I've got myself zoomed back so I can try to cover as much of the map as possible.
I'm on still doing POVs. And get each team and squad a moment to shine to show off their skills. Right now I'm on C point with I believe on Hell's D.
Looks like Law's bringing in everything they can over to D, while Andy Gibson's squad is fighting in the buildings over at E. We've got A that's contested. Looks like We Are the Law has pulled back a bit as the Easy Company's St. Charlemagne, still alive, by the way, hasn't been taken out yet, still fighting for control over at A. Again, this is a it's an 8-point difference right now.
Yeah.
10 points has moved up a bit. It's all based on kills. We're seeing this go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's moving between 8 to 5 points difference. This whole last point of the map. This comes down to whoever can hold on to these last couple points for the shortest amount of time near the end, and can hold it with vigor. As Easy Squad is holding on to D. Law is trying to get in on the flank right now, though there seems to be a contested point in those alleyways by there. It's moved back over to Easy Company's control. Easy Company is still holding on barely to that E point. They're trying to keep We Are the Law out. A point has been taken by Law. It looks like they're going over now to B. They're going to have a squad on B, uncontested to cap B. Looks like the tank is trying to heal back up as they're trying to take A back from Easy Company. There's still a couple two or three Law players over at A trying to defend that. It looks like F is completely being ignored at the moment. C and D is still in Easy Company's hands, but you've got a tank and a squad of Law pushing in on whatever's left over the Easy Company at D. And B has completely been taken out, and We Are the Law has about 6 guys on it right now.
I'm going to get to
they're about to flank.
I'm going to get to the Law players, Bloud. Trust me. I just start on one and
get them now. They're on a huge flank right now to D. Get on those guys coming out that hallway right there.
Well, I Dragon. I go by squad, so I start with apples and work my way down.
Because you're just missing a flank that Law just pulled off right here. Oh wow! 1, 2, 3, 4. They just wiped all of Easy out on D. There's only 2 or 3 guys left, and someone's gonna finish them off for him. What a flank by Law right there to take out D. It's completely almost undefended now, and they still got a good chunk of their squad out. Whew, okay. It looks like Easy was able to hold on, even though that expertly pulled flank by Law succeeded. They were able to push it back as Law takes the buildings from them. Not on the point, but it looks like they're still coming up from B on that flank and trying to pincer and push whatever's left of Easy Company against the wall. Looks like E is finally about to flip over, maybe over to Law's hands. They've got the numbers over there in E, and it looks like it is going to go over to them eventually. Going over to A. Ooh, tank just wiped out 2 Law players there. That is now uncontested by easy they were able to take out those Law players at A. C, looks like there's a whole squad taking out everybody on the bridge there. They've
Only
got
a
a good
20
4 people
ticket.
there.
Only a 20 ticket difference.
Yep. Looks like We Are the Law is going to take C unless some of the easy guys can get over to C to stop them. They're all around the bridge right now. They've got a commanding position right there. They've got a small tank over at D, and they've got a trap position over on B where Easy's trying to get back into the game. Law has got set up so that they can't get down that alleyway. It looks like B is going to go back over to Easy Company, but they're kind of pincered into a hallway right now. They really can't move out of it. They've got two guys trying to flank that position, but they're not having much luck. C position is completely in We Are the Law's hands. There's 1 or 2 people from Easy Company trying to stop them. Easy Company has just brought literally a tank and an entire squad up to C, as Law flanks them expertly over on the back of C. Looks like they may get 1 or 2 of them there. They get 2. They get 2, but oh, that tank! What a shot from quite a distance away. Law is still there trying to defend the point. They're holding on to D. They're holding on to E. But C looks like it's going to go over to Easy's hands right now since they have the sheer numbers. So again, this is close. It's within 5 points now. With 8 points, it's just super close. It's almost down to the last 100 tickets. It's who can just hold a position and hold on to it longer. The main contested point in this game seems to be E. Both squads that are fighting for it refuse to give it up completely. It looks like We Are the Law is swarming over to D,
well, you know,
having some trouble.
If they want some E, they better bring some water.
They want some E, better. Okay, that was an excellent dad drug joke there. I have to give you that one.
Wait, I did a dad joke?
If your dad was a drug addict, sure, I guess. I don't know. It looks like Easy Company's pushing up the road and trying to take D away from We Are the Law, but We Are the Law is bringing in some major reinforcements after taking out E finally, and there's going to be a huge fight over at D, Pop-Tart. Get in on that now.
I'm on it right now. I'm on Evil Brother right now.
Oh, it's a contested fight. Look at all the bodies here fighting for it. Different positions, holding from different angles. Easy taking the alleyways, Law taking away the bridge. There is no safe point. 1 Law guy's over at C. Law holds on to D. Easy's bringing in a tank. Law's coming in on a flank on the side. They've got the AT guns shooting the tank. Their own tank runs a man over. We Are the Law holds the cap. They're holding on to it. C is in the other hands. It's an even cap. Each side has 3. It's down to 4 tickets.
Oh my God! I need to clean myself up here right now because this is just a great match.
Law is taking B uncontested. Easy's trying to take D away from Law. C is in Easy's hands, and they're trying to push over to E and D at the same time. While Law defends, it's come down to kills, people. Law's taking the lead by 2 points on kills alone.
Law taking B here.
Last 50 tickets.
There's the music.
It's anybody's game. It's within 5 points. Law rallying back from being down for a quarter of the map to just push back at the end to take a 10-point lead. They're holding on to D. They've got C. The tank's over at B. Easy Company's taking back B. E easily contested by them, as well as D. If this flips back and they can hold on, they've got about a 25-ticket lead late in the game here. Law can win this match. It's 20 tickets to go. Law taking C right now. They've taken all the air in this game is completely flipped based upon that hold at D that Law was able to do. They have a chance to take C. Easy Company's trying to push desperately into D. C is being contested by We Are the Law. They're about to be pincered by everybody in Easy Company, but I don't know if Easy Company's got the time. They only have 8 tickets to go.
Oh boy, it's gonna be a close one.
I think this one flipped right at the end when they lost control of the bridge, when Easy lost control of the bridge, because this one is We Are the Law victory in one of the closest matches we've seen. And this is the undercard, ladies and gentlemen. This is the game we're leaving How can we after such a fight over on Amiens?
Hey, we got 2:30 time for the main event. We still probably get another match in. All right, let's see who our killers of the match are. There is your squad of the match. We're waiting for the numbers, and it's time for me to do math. And as our viewers know, they know Pop-Tarts is great at math. I know my 1, 2, 4s. All right, let's see here on Easy Company. Let's see. Look, 5230. It looks like 6230. So it is Birchrude for, I believe that is Easy Company. On Law side, that's 58. No, it's 52 and 9. That's a much better ratio. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Carolyn Amija. Wow, did I butcher that? There's your killers of the match, brought to you by Craven Moorhead's Big Bun Biscuits. For that ultimate grilling experience, be sure to grab you some hot buns. And just so you know, viewers, I will go back.
I'm also looking at the comments now on my phone. Thank you for saying loving the passion. We try. We really do. I think this one's a straight go. I'm not sure.
Oh, this one.
Because
this is
Easy
be fun.
spawned. Oh, yeah, you'll never see anything. This should be fun for me. I have to look at the overview here.
Yeah, I'm going to look at...
And it's a straight spawn. Here we go!
All right, I believe I was on Duff last time, I think. Wait a second. I was on Law side.
It looks like Easy's going to break out a little bit ahead of time. I don't think that's going to affect the match at any point, really. I think enough people will be able to get to their positions pretty quickly that this shouldn't be an issue. Again, Law is in the blue this time, and Easy is in the red. So if that makes this an easier thing for everyone to understand. Going from this one, We Are the Law has a 1-game lead, and it was a nail-biter. This one, no tanks, no planes. It's all infantry fights.
It's a mano-a-mano.
Mano-a-mano. And based on what I saw last time, I think Easy may have the slight advantage in this based on their infantry play. And the first the first match off is going to be right here over, we've got Easy, Miss Undecided, we've got Incubus. Looks like he wiped some of the Law guys. They took him out quick. Didn't lose a guy. Moving into C, it looks like, oh gosh, from a distance point of view, I have to look through trees, so give me a minute here. Easy Company looks like they're going to put the pressure on C pretty quick here, and they're going to go for the quick cap. We Are the Law is trying to take the flank around them right now. It looks like through the caverns and through that bridge area. Looks like We Are the Law tried to go around, but Easy Company was able to sniff out that flank really quick and stop them from getting to D. This looks like it's going to be a fight for C right here, as We Are the Law are trapped kind of in the woods area over there, as they're being held back from flanking right now. By some guys over there on the, if you want to look over here.
Talking to Fail Kitty like that kill. Lots of grenades. And you know talking to Fail Kitty. Our executive producers, ladies and gentlemen, loves grenades.
A big fight going on, see. Huge fight. Flanks galore as Easy flanks over in. And it looks like they're breaking through over to B. It looks like they will. Yes, it looks like Andy Gibson's taking his squad right to B and saying, this is mine. Moser's going over to A. And it looks like the flank that was happening over there from Law is being snuffed out and completely gag-ordered by, yeah, there it is.
I'm trying to catch up with
having
some
a tough
of my...
time.
Trying to catch up on the rest of the POVs I missed in the last match with For Law.
Uh-oh, looks like Law's broken through in the corner. Though we've got some contestants over at B and A. Yeah, it looks like Incubus was able to get to A, and it looks like B is possibly going to flip. It looks like no, We Are the Law got enough people in there. It looks like C is going to be held onto, but it looks like Law's got Thomas and Mantos. They've got the flank on Easy Company right now. They've gotten through that little area. Oh, it looks like it looks like Easy's still holding Thomas Thomas just firing through the smoke. He doesn't care.
SurePod
Oh, but he's
viewers,
taken out.
if as you see me going through my POVs, if I've hit a squad before from the last match from Law side, let me know so I don't double dip them, and I'll make sure I get the ones that I have not gotten enough time to shine.
All right, I'm just looking at your comments here. I'm trying to keep up with them. Alrighty here. We got still Easy holding on to C here. E is now being contested away from our good friends over at Law. They're going to take that back cap as they got around him. A whole 2 squads there and another squad over. Easy's being taken out real quick. Luch Leech all on his own. And he is going to take out one, but he's going to have a rude awakening when Thomas and the rest of Law shows up and shoots him in the face. As we continue here, it looks like Law got a back cap pretty hard on him right now, but it looks like it's all for naught as Law's already back at, as Easy's already back at E, and they've pushed, looks like they've pretty much pushed basically back everywhere they can. There's really nowhere except their own spawn to spawn in here right now. I have to say, this was very much in Easy's favor. Looking at the points here, it's about a 50-point lead already, almost 60. As I said, I think Easy is the better mono-a-mono killers here. Not to say Law isn't good at it, but we've seen Law play this map before, Pop-Tart.
Yeah.
They do struggle on this map. This is not their best map.
Yeah, I don't know exactly where they have the problems at, being not a good player on your, I guess, on your caliber, and definitely on their caliber, but
I would say that I think Law's specialty is in where their infantry is supported by some sort of vehicle. I feel that's where they're at their best, and I think these maps that are more open or more infantry focused, they seem to be struggling on. Though I just saw Kira Majira from Law just wipe out 3 people with an SMG. So
well,
I spoke maybe too soon right there.
Maybe it could be just be environment too. You know, this is
it could
more
possibly be. But Kirma is still going. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 in a row right now. Still alive and in the fight.
You're not drunk enough, Dragon. Take another sip.
Oh, I was drinking another sip? Oh, okay. Is that what people are telling me to do?
No, that's what I'm telling you to do.
Looks like we have here. It's about a almost 100 ticket lead getting there. Law then taking back E, but it looks like they flipped most of the map though. This could turn around pretty quick, as it looks like Easy's having trouble holding on to C and D right now, as they're losing A and they're losing B simultaneously. This could flip again. This could flip. I may have you know what? That my saying that Law didn't win this map last time he watched, that may have just angered them. I think I may have just put a little fire in them. So, you know, that's good. I want to see this even match, just like we saw last match. So, fight over here over at E. It looks like we got Easy's got a flank on whoever's left of Law. Looks like Evil Brother's all alone, and he's now down. Easy looks like they're about to take back E based on sheer numbers. Now, let's head over to C, where it looks like Easy's still trying to hold down this bridge pretty well, trying to prevent Law from getting on these flanks again. I don't know where you at or in your POVs there, Pop-Tart, but it looks like
I'm on Squad Edward, which looks like they're trying to get an end around on C because they have orders.
Yeah, they got a lot of guys trying to get in. There's still 2 guys with machine guns trying to hold on to C here, but Law has the numbers. Oh, but we've got a flank here on Easy Company. Oh, here comes a submachine gunner. 1 down. He's all alone, but he's in behind him. Oh, but they sussed him out. Incubus is now firing away as well. Oh, and Easy was able to push back on that entire assault on a flank and just take him out.
Edward Squad on Laws trying to push into C.
Looks like Easy and Law are at D. Looks like Thomas and Evil Brother are trying to, but there's just a lot of guys from Easy there. Though they're putting up a valiant fight here, but they're going to go down. Going back over to C, this is where the contested fight is. Law's getting pushed back. There's a bunch of guys at Easy holding onto that bridge. Again, we're looking at about 100 ticket, about 90 tickets here. Still anybody's game. It's just Easy's holding on to those 3 points. They hold on to that, they're going to win. But look at this bunch up on the bridge.
There is a lot of them. I'm sitting here watching Wadil trying to shake those guys off that bridge, and it's not.
Yeah, it's just obscene amounts of them right now. They're just really just commanding the map right now. Looks like Thomas is trying to get behind him, but he's got sussed out. The sheer number on the bridge, this just reminds me of a Frontlines match. Just holding on to those burn zones and just refusing to give them up. That was a limpet. That was painful. It looks like Easy's coming in on a flank. Andy Gibson's squad moving him around, trying to get behind him, and they got the flank going real good on Law. Law trying to suss out the flank, and it looks like, you know, I've got to give Carol the assault player of the match right here from Law. He or she has wiped out entire squads by themselves. Not once, not twice, but I've seen it 3 times. That is some clutch play, even though they're on the losing team. I mean, just having to take your team, put them on your back, and carry them across the finish line. Yeah, I gotta say, some excellent assault play.
All right, my POVs are done. You call out the Action Dragon, I go.
Alrighty, based on this, it looks like Easy's getting a flank over on B. And they're also contesting A here. Andy Gibson's squad, though, looks like they're about to be sussed out by, again, Carol. Carol! All this murder, Carol? Really? You're too good. Slow down. I'm running out of Oh, the dynamite.
Wow.
Oh, the dynamites. Kenzie's just taking a nap over here because he knows he's outnumbered. That didn't work out so well for Kenzie. Going over back to C, just a huge number of them. Big fight going on here on the side of C as Easy's trying to push into that gap where all of Law's hiding in there with Chapus and Vigis and Dizrel, and it looks like a couple other guys, Wally, and now Easy's coming up over the top with Andy Gibson and Incubus trying to get behind him here. As you've still got this entire other side of that fight kind of protected over on this hill over here, protecting that flank on the bridge at C. D&E are being flanked now by We Are the Law.
Law just took out Thomas, and they're capping it now.
Okay. Again, that 3-cap hold is what's holding this map right now.
And we got 2 guys on D doing a Trexican standoff. They're just kind of sitting there looking at each other.
Alrighty, based on what I'm looking at, I'm keeping an eye on our time here. We're going to have to leave this match in about 15 minutes. So at about 2:20 our time, or 7:20 European UK time, we're going to have to leave this match. Hopefully we can cram this last match in there. And sadly, if this keeps the score the way it's going, the final tie-breaking game we're going to miss, sadly. But excellent play on both sides.
Yeah.
Still.
There was a lot of server issues that kind of, unfortunately, slowed this the starting of this stream down, guys. So we apologize. You can all blame EA, but again, we all blame EA for everything anyway. So there's a little bit more to pile onto them.
Carol, again, wiping all of Andy Gibson's squad. I just can't. I just can't even. Going back over to E.
Easy's,
looks like there's nobody here capping
looks like Easy's
There's
capping.
2 people fighting each other. That was it. Okay.
It looked like Easy was capping E, but
yeah.
are they still capping E? They are still capping
Law
E.
was capping it, but then Easy took it back. Looks like, again, the fight for this bridge at C is just very real. I mean, my goodness. Just, these machine gunners are just laying down the smack-it-down. And then we've got flanks trying to happen on either side. We Are the Law bringing a bunch of people over at C.
Oh, you know, after doing so many matches on this particular map, I really hate trees.
I hate oxygen. It's terrible. And we continue the fight here as Law is trying to push up this bridge.
Everyone wants
E's
to
being
go.
taken.
Everyone wants C.
No, it looks like you got some. Thomas is bringing his squad over to try to cap E here.
Oh, it's just a big battle is right here at C, though.
It is. It is just a cluster of people. Flanks trying to happen. Flanks trying to not happen.
Yeah, Easy's got it capped, but that doesn't mean. That just means this is where all the points for the kills are really coming from. Is right here.
It's starting to get a bit out of hand here. Over 100 points here. And, oh boy. Alrighty. About another 10 minutes here on this map. It looks like at the moment Easy's still holding on to C and just refusing to give it up. Easy's trying to get people in on the flanks here to try and get behind the line.
Dragon, Optimum 2X, where can you watch the Dawn SRDS game? Right here on Space
Right
Canada
here.
TV.
We're literally going to go right from this over to it. You don't have to leave. You literally have to just stay tuned to this station, and we'll bring it to you. So you can just continue watching this. Watch while we slide over. Don't look at the passwords.
Yes.
Just don't.
Do a pinky
And then we're
swear.
gonna slide into
Pinky
that game.
swear. We need you all to pinky
Don't
swear.
you do it. Yeah, don't you do it. We'll know.
You don't want Executive Talking to Fail Kitty to show up at your door with grenades
Yeah.
and a laser pointer.
Yeah. She'll make you chase the laser pointer. She's pretty mean cat. And she'll demand tuna after she kills you. So know that. She'll just start rummaging through your drawers. Again, looks like C. Oh, looks like Easy's trying to push up on C. Oh, but it's contested now. Law's coming on the flank here. I don't know if it's going to work, but they're trying it.
All right, I need to see where else everyone else is going.
It's about a 150 ticket lead here.
Yeah, that's where all the action's at. It's at C. No one.
I mean, there's been E going back and forth here between one or two squads. But it seems like Easy keeps taking it back every time Law shows up. And, yeah, it's going to go back to that hand there.
But the thing is, there's a battle for it.
There definitely is. I don't see really any big fights going on over at B, A. It's just C. D is now being capped.
Evil Brother has been sitting in these shrubs, I think, for the last 5 minutes. No one is... I don't think anyone has got him out. He just sits there. And everyone is just spawning on him. So I think that's the reason why E keeps going back and forth. So if you go down to E, Dragon, and see where... That's where Evil Brother's been sitting for probably the past 5 minutes.
I mean, yeah, I mean, he likes a good nap. Fight for D is real here.
Uh-oh. Someone, I think, found his siesta place.
His siesta.
Oh, you know what? They're just walking right by him. Walking right
Hey,
by
you know,
him.
they just thought he needed a nap, you know?
And he just watched his teammate just get wiped out by Easy Company. It was pretty brutal.
Easy trying to fight back here. I mean, they're
Well,
winning,
you know,
so... Well, I mean, it's like
enjoy-
fight
enjoy-
back. It's Law trying to fight back here, you know?
Well, here comes Carol Squad into E.
Well, careful. She can kill everybody. Or he can kill everybody. I don't know who Carol is. Carol!
You know, she's a maniac. Maniac.
They're a maniac. Gender nondescriptive. But she's really... They are... He, she... They are very good as assault.
Who knows? It might be a
I'm
cat.
pretty sure they're gonna watch. Pretty sure they're gonna watch this and be like, you know, they're both wrong.
I'm a
a
cat.
goldfish. I'm a cat. It's just a cat batting on the controllers. Meow. Like that cat who plays Jenga really well. So, you know. That's a meme. This is not dating this video at all. Anywho. Easy Company looking like they're taking back D. As well as they're going to be taking back E, so the map that was flipped over in Law's favor has now flipped back over to Easy's favor here, as they're still holding on to C with a vice-like grip. As Law tries to flank them, and they get flanked in return.
Yep.
Oh! Just, oh, wow, you are absolutely right. No one has killed Zach. How much more can you sleep in a corner? Like, you're not even camouflaged, man.
He's not.
Like, you're just not. Like, how do they not know you're there?
And I would think he would have gotten, you know, booted for inactivity, but he kind of just, like, sort of shimmies a bit. And,
he shimmies a bit.
And then, you know, they just keep spawning on him. Look, there's two guys here. Oh, wait. No, he walked right by him. He walked right by. He's not even trying to shoot anyone. He just simply sits there and lets people spawn on him to take the cap.
He is just Nappy McNapperson right now. He's also like half clipped into the foliage. Oh, he's moving. Oh, he's moving. Like I said, he's moving now.
He keeps moving.
He hurt us.
He keeps moving. So look, see, then they spawn on him. There's Thomas. There's Mantis. Then they just spawn him. They come in here in E, and they just keep taking this over and over again.
You just gotta love naps, man. You know. You enjoying that? You enjoying that auto loading extended? You like it? Not using it. Oh boy. Law's looking like they're trying to take D. Thomas sniping here, trying to take out 3 guys here. Easy fighting for, looks like part of the, looks like they got a good flank moving in on these guys now. As we go over to A, it looks like that's being contested. Yep, good fight over here at A, Pop-Tarts, real quick. Easy and Law, Easy kind of getting back capped by Law right here. Or Law getting their back cap back from Andy Gibson's squad. Someone just reminded me that Carolyn Mania is a guy.
All right.
And I was gonna go, Carol!
It sounded like Dr. You know, I just imagined him. I'm sorry. I just think of Dr. Girlfriend from Venture Brothers.
No, I don't think of that now. Now I'm all thinking is Carl. Except that's Carol. It could be Carl. We can't read, so don't mind us.
Okay, where's the action at?
The action is still... It's not to see much anymore. It is, kind of. It was moved over to D for a bit.
Oh my god, there's so many trees.
So many trees, so many trees. And it looks like C is... Uh-oh. C and D are the only ones being held by our good
Easy
friend
Company.
Easy Company here.
Yeah.
And it looks like Easy Company is about to lose B.
They're fighting for it, though. Oh no, they're losing it.
This match seems to have turned around really quickly.
Oh, nice grenade there by Bertrude, and then takes out the other guy with a bullet. Nice. And then dies.
There's all of Law. There's all of Law.
It was a good moment. We had a moment there.
It was fun while it lasted, yeah.
Well, Incubate there's in there with Mosby. Oh, they're all dead. Except Mosby.
Kenzie's
Oh,
all
no, they're
alone,
still
got to try
there.
to take out all those law players. Oh, well, it didn't work. Looks like Easy's taking back E here, but you'll never guess who everyone's going to spawn off of.
Gee, could it be evil?
Could it be evil?
It's gotta be. It's Mr. Siesta Man.
All right, we're going to have to flip over here. Looks like this. As soon as we leave, the match starts getting interesting. But it looks like at this point, Law looks like they might not be able to pull this off. They are behind about 135 tickets in this match. We are now going to transfer over in midstream to the Dawn.
All right, I've never
an
done this.
SDRS
Hold on.
game.
Hold on.
All right, well, you just leave the game. Leave the match. So you just zoom out here.
Quit.
And we thank everybody for watching this one, but stay tuned. We are going to the grudge match, the main event, the Frontlines match.
All right. You got this. Well, you got the server info?
Give me a sec.
I'm still streaming, by the way.
I know you are. I'm getting you that. Hold on. Whoa, let me drop my phone. It is... Okay. They tell me what server it is. It's called BMF. Type in BMF into server browser.
All right, hold on. Please don't make me have to restart everything, EA. I don't want to.
No, we're not gonna. We're not gonna do that.
Hold on. It's no, I don't want server info. I'll go back. So BMF, you
Right,
said?
I found it. It's just type in BMF. It should be the only thing that pops up. Oh crud! Oh, it's not showing me the thing.
BMF final
Please tell me-
versus Dawn. I see it.
Please tell me it shows you the spectator one when you hit server info.
Yes, it does.
Good. Get in. I'll restart mine. The password is... I will message it to you so we don't say it out loud.
Okay.
Even though everyone's going to see it.
Everyone's gonna see me type it, so.
I'm going to do it through Messenger.
All right.
All the letters are lowercase, by the way.
Alrighty. I'm in.
All right.
And this switchover is brought to you by Ace Chicken Wings Corporal Tunnel Syndrome Recovery Center. We guarantee to recover your KD to the palm of your hands. Ask for our 5-finger discount.
What stream is switched? We are in. Ready when you are.
Yep, I'm sitting here looking at the screen for them to load the game.
All right, I don't have SDRS's lineup, but I do have
I don't have either lineup, so you're doing lineups.
Dawn's. So
I had the lineups for the undercard.
yeah, well, we were semi-prepared for that one.
Are they? They can't be fighting already because I'm looking at the one team. There's
No,
one,
it starts
yeah.
at 7:30. We're
All
early.
right.
We're early.
There we go. You are in. Okay. So maybe they're just playing a game of grab ass. Maybe that's what they're doing.
We're playing a game of grab ass. Is that
Yep.
what's going on?
Grab ass. That's what I'm calling it. That's what it is. It's grab ass.
All right. So, Pop-Tart, would you like to explain to us what's going to be happening for the rest of the week here on Space Canada TV while we get in between there?
All right. Well, after tonight's main event of Dawn Squad versus SRDS, later on tonight at 9:30 p.m., it's Super Evil, the continuation of Super Evil Pop-Tarts versus the Evil Within 1. I actually got past Chapter 5, much to the consternation of Alucard, because I fluked my way through a puzzle that I didn't know was a puzzle, and he said I should have died 3 times, and I didn't. But anyway, that is at 9:30 p.m. Monday it is at 9:30. If sickness is not keeping them away and vacation time is not also taking the other one away, it is the board chairman and Irish Ghost on
Irish Ghost is on vacation, so there is no stream
Then
tomorrow.
there is no stream tomorrow.
You're welcome.
There we go. So that's all the way. But this Tuesday at 7:30 p.m., it is our world famous, at least in our own minds, Destiny Disappointment Tuesday, and it is
With new equipment.
with the Solstice of Heroes event. So yes, join us, join me and a rotating crew of Canadians as
And
we
me.
and
For
Dragon.
once.
Really? For once?
Yeah.
For reals?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Maybe. I don't know. I might be actually in the same room.
Oh yeah! So yes, join us. Disappointment out the wazoo. We love it. We can't get enough of it. It's like a really bad relationship, but we just keep coming back to it.
You just keep getting beat with loot. Bad loot.
Mm-hmm.
And domestic loot violence is not a cool thing, man.
No, it
Nor is
isn't.
domestic violence. You should report that. That's bad.
Wednesday
It's bad.
will be a day off. It might be Potluck Wednesday because I do not have a game in the real world for
You know what,
Deadlands.
Pop-Tart? You know what game you should play once you have that new equipment?
What's that?
You should go through a bunch of Xbox 360 games that you've never played.
Then
It
that
should
would...
just be. You know what it should be? It should be Pop-Tart tries to figure out Metal Gear Solid 2.
I don't have that.
Oh, but you can probably go get it, the HD collection, for like $10. When I'm there, I'll be like, here you go, buddy. Figure this one out.
But
Cutscenes galore.
God, that's more for a versus though, because it's games I'm bad
No, it
at.
isn't. It's a movie.
It's a
just
movie?
one big ass movie. Have you never played a Metal Gear Solid game?
No.
They're
I
just
haven't.
really long movies with some sneaking in between. That's all they are. And some crazy boss fights. One of them's a fat man on roller skates. I mean, that sounds great, right?
Fat man on roller skates.
Like, but it is.
Wait. Is it a fat man with roller skates in a disco suit?
No, in a bomb suit.
Well, then I'm not interested.
Not interested.
He has to have a disco
I'm
suit
already
on.
turned off.
Well, that would take us
Not in
figuring out
roller
how to
skates.
hook with the 360 up to it, because
Nope,
I'm looking at
HDMI
my...
cable. We got this.
Because on my 360 games, I've pretty much played almost everything I got except Fallout 3.
We're gonna make you play games you've never touched before. We're gonna make you play some weird ones.
We still got to do Resident Evil 6, the mind-blowing, what the hell is going on, but great arcade technical controls.
Nah. That's not as much.
I still have no idea what's going on in that game.
Metal Gear Solid will be far more interesting for you to suck at. That's just me. And you can put it on easy, you know?
I don't like putting guy games on easy.
Well, I do. I'm lazy. Especially if you just want to watch the movies, you know? 'Cause that's the thing.
But anyway, so Wednesday, who knows? Potluck, might do that if I have it, or I was going to do for last week's PC Masterclass theater that I was going to do Pinball Arcade. I was going to play 3 tables. I was going to play let's see here, Doctor Who, Invasion from Mars, and the Addams Family tables. So who knows? Maybe I might do that on Wednesday.
I think you typed in the wrong thing here.
What?
Oh, it didn't give a description, so.
Yep.
I think we
So-
just said the name wrong. Someone just yelled at us saying, "You said the name wrong." I'm like, I know.
What
we
name?
tend to do that. I think we said SRDS, SDRS instead
Yeah,
of SRDS.
that's my
Yes.
my fault. I sometimes flip stuff around. I apologize. We all know my counting abilities. I know how to count to 4.
yeah.
3, great.
Yeah,
1,
uno,
2,
dos,
4.
tres, cuatro, cinco, 7. You're like,
all
did we just
right.
miss 6?
Thursday at 9:30, join me, Alucard, and possibly Dragon for Division Double Loot
No.
Thursday. So
I have to work again.
join me and Alucard then for Division Double Loot Thursday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Friday is a day off. there's no stream. And then Saturday, we occasionally sometimes stream a Battlefield match. It'll be mostly with Dragon if he's doing it.
I
And
don't
then,
have good internet, so probably not.
okay, well then there's nothing on the early docket, but later on that night is going to be the Space Canada Hunters Lodge for Monster Hunter World. On the 2nd they are dropping the Behemoth DLC, so we're going to tackle that big badass.
Who will be joining you? Which senpais?
Huntmaster Alucard and second Chopra MTG, along with me.
Are you senpai in training, Pop-Tart? Is that what your official title is?
I'll have to ask the Huntmaster that. I'm still considered the red hot rookie.
And I'm considered that guy that sometimes shows up, right? Just.
Mm-hmm. So who knows?
Yeah.
Dragon might make an appearance. That's at 9:30 p.m.
Noob. I think I work Saturday night. Oh wait, no, I don't. I'm at a charity softball event all during that day, and I don't work that night. I will be highly exhausted. Oh wait, I think Gibson's like we already switched over.
Wait.
Sorry.
So they stopped their game to watch this?
No, they finished it. The final one is next, and I was like, we already switched over.
Oh.
He's like, oh, okay.
Server issues. That's what was the problem.
All right. Thank you, Telfa, for letting us know what's going on in this match. Since so that's Telfa from Dawn Squad. He's playing here, so we're waiting for them. Again, we're waiting for them to get set up. We promised we'd be here from start to finish for this game, which is why we had to leave the other game so abruptly. Sadly, if any of those you were enjoying it, we apologize. It's just the timing on this. We're trying to figure out how to do double headers.
Yep. But
if they had started a half an hour later, this would have been okay, because we could have slammed both in there, or at least two of the maps in there. We're trying to figure out how to do double headers. We're working with some of the newer teams in the BMF League, which would be BSR5, First Division, the Old Blood, and a couple of the newer NA teams to have their games a little earlier, so we can have a better chance to showcase some of the newer players, the newer clans in BMF League, and then go to the big main events right after that. So we're working with them for future games to have this kind of doubleheader be a common thing on Sundays, so we can feature two teams instead of just one.
Yep. And there was a
longer
problem.
Stream.
There was a problem with the servers for the first match. It took us a long time
And it started
to get
late,
one.
yeah.
So that's the only reason we weren't able to get the full match on. And I would.
We'll at least get two maps in. We were hoping to get two. So
yep, that's
it looks like they might have gotten everybody in here.
Yep,
Looks like
that's the
STRS
general.
has gotten most of their guys.
That's the general schedule right now. Miles, well, since we're waiting to the setup, if you want to know what we're doing, subscribe, hit that bell for notification when we're streaming.
Ding, ding.
Regardless of what we're doing, you'll get a notification that we're doing it. You can find us through our PR man. I am Emo McGillicuddy on Twitter. You can also find us through Space Canada TV on Twitter. And we also have a Discord called Space Canada, so you're looking for like a looking to group thing for different games. Try to hit us up there also. And we also have a Facebook group. It is, you need to send a request to join. 9 times out of 10, you'll get in, as long as you're not a bot.
Robots are not allowed.
No.
We are robot racist, apparently. So, if you're a robot, sorry.
But once we get all this equipment set up, most of that stuff that I just said, you won't have to listen to me hear it unless it's something that's going to happen later on that day, because it'll be there in the descriptions and everything, and you won't have to worry about listening to my horrible voice. Except if I'm running solo, which I have done many, many times.
All right, so by Vasseldlim, I see you're leaving because you have to go to do something in 10 minutes and you can't watch, so bye-bye. It's good having you here. Good talking with you. I'm trying to keep an eye on this. Oh.
Capture objective Edward.
Trying to.
Boy, this is the longest game of grab ass I've ever seen.
I'm texting people while we're waiting, so if I'm not talking constantly, I apologize. I'm trying to organize my life a bit outside of covering Battlefield games. So
Yes, I'm doing sort
don't
of the
judge me.
same. I'm doing sort of the same here.
Don't judge me. Alrighty here. All right, we should be starting this soon. We're waiting for what's left of SRDS. They've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're waiting on one more for them, it looks like.
Yeah, one more.
It's 15, 16. So it looks like we've got all the Dawn Squad guys here. We're waiting on one more from them, and they should be starting in a second.
I think maybe the one person they're waiting for on SRDS is accidentally on Dawn Squad, because you look at Dawn Squad, they have one extra man.
I'm not seeing them. No, that's all Dawn.
I'm being
Those are all
told
Dawn.
that no matter what happens, don't let Razor go up on a horse.
That's right. They gave me a whole list of people to watch. Yeah, don't let people on horses. You know, horses are deadly, deadly machines. All right? Those horses, little did anybody know, can take so many bullets. Just so many bullets. They can just take bullets for days.
Oh, I guess Old Gluey's got some fight left him in after all then.
Old Gluey? Is that what you call? You would not do well in Kentucky, sir. When I was in Kentucky, I'm going to tell you some stories of Kentucky here. If you go to Lexington, which is close to where the I think it's Churchill Downs, right? Yeah, it's Churchill Downs, which is the Kentucky Derby. And all the rich people who own all these horses live in Lexington. And the distilleries are literally right next to their giant, they're not McMansions. These are like mansions. These are like super houses. Like the driveway up to them is so well maintained, and then you look at the house, you see the facade, the front of it, and you're like, wow, that looks like that building has a lot of place. And when you go around the bend, you see the house just goes back and back, and you're like, oh my God. And then you see like this huge barn that would, like any other person, that would fit like 3 or 4 families in an apartment, and that's just for horses. And I'm like, this horses live better than me.
Bet you couldn't afford it where the horse
No.
live. Where the horse
No,
lives.
those horses just have better houses. Like, you know, they probably eat better than me. They probably eat like Premier carrots or whatever horses eat. I don't know. They eat better than me. And these horses, like, they're like super well maintained, and oh man. But oh, the bourbon. So much bourbon in my house right now. I was gonna drink some bourbon, but then I was like, if I drink bourbon while doing this, I'm gonna be coughing and just enjoying good whiskey too much, and it'll kind of hurt my voice. So I went away with that. I went against that.
Had some delicious bourbon on Wednesday at my Deadlands game.
Was it, what bourbon was it?
Hold on.
You wrote it down.
Well, I sent it to you in a message, dude.
Oh, well, I wasn't.
Well, it was a while
attention.
ago. Oh God. See, that's a long time ago. That double header. I think that's when you sent me the stuff, the artwork. Nope, I went too far. Oh, wait a minute. I know where that's at. That's the one you sent me in a text. You should tell them which delicious brand of bourbon you got.
Oh, did they ask what delicious brand of bourbon I got? I have Four Roses single barrel, which is from one singular delicious bourbon barrel. That's super expensive, so I don't plan on drinking that at any old just occasion. We also got the limited edition, only at the distillery of what the heck was it called? I think it was Woodward's. I gotta look at it. Woodward Reserve. There you go. Which is also really good. I think I liked Four Roses better though. Honestly, I think that's the better one in my opinion. We went to a couple other ones. We didn't really buy the bourbon that was there, like Jim Beam. Like everyone can get Jim Beam. That's like the cheapest of cheap bourbon. They literally, when we were there, they literally only aged them 2 years, so they just cram more bourbon out. Whereas Four Roses, they test it and they're like, this one's not ready, and they'll wait even longer. Same thing with Woodward Reserve. Like if they don't feel it's ready, they don't tap it.
I had
So.
Bullet Bourbon. That is what I had.
Oh, Bullet, yeah, that's one of the older ones. That's not too. That's pretty good. We didn't go there, but that one's not in Lexington. That one's somewhere else.
My friend is aware of the bourbon that you picked up, and he says it's not easy to get around in our area, and it is expensive.
Yes, it's highly expensive, which is why I'm like, I'm not opening that just yet. it's pretty expensive stuff. I could have my sister send me more, but
It's expensive.
it's still pretty expensive stuff. Yeah.
Right. And the game of grab ass goes on to its third day.
The game of grab ass has continued. So much ass was grabbed that day. I don't think I'll be able to write home, darling. My ass is too sore. I can barely lift my pen.
With my
I have
ass.
received your. I've received your Preparation H gift basket, and it is much cooling on my rectum. I will hopefully be able to write to you next week. Hopefully this grab-ass battle will end soon. Yours truly, Reginald.
No, the stream did not fall asleep, Kurosaki. And the
No, we're just waiting.
Yep, the KPN commercial?
KPN commercial?
Yeah.
What? What'd I miss?
Let's see, it's One. It's like, what about the KPN commercial, guys? Well, if you're talking about our sponsors like Dr. Jaworski's Jazzercise and Bingo Night, shake what your doctor gave you, there's one. We also have Dr. Chaos's Doomsday Device Warehouse and Silo. Remember, we spell savings with a K. And we have a new sponsor, Takun's Grenadatorium, for all your grenade needs. Come this weekend for our new blowout sale. Takun disavows any responsibility for in any missing fingers, arms, limbs, and extremities, or addiction to chasing the red dot.
In random other news that isn't a sponsor, and this is a fun story. So at the place I work, I'll not disclose where it is, we have on the intercom system, because there's a pharmacy attached to us, they tell you about, what you can do for certain things, like to eat cherries. They help you with inflammation. And one of them was, do you take opiates for pain management? There's a free prescription-free item you can get for breathing problems you have with when you take opioids. Ask our pharmacist today. And I'm thinking, oh, that is the nicest way to say, help, I've taken too much heroin. Please help me. Because that's what that medication is used for. I'm like, wait a minute. It's just like that's literally just for people who do too much heroin. That's all it is. Like, I understand people can get addicted to opiates, and I understand why they're trying to be very cautious about how they say it, but let's just call a spade a spade. You need that medication if you've overdosed on opioids, not because you feel you're having trouble breathing. You're having trouble breathing because your body's shutting down because you've taken too much opioids. Your body just goes, meh, and it's done. That's what
Yep.
happens.
Pretty much.
That's what a morphine overdose is. You just go to sleep and don't wake up. Your body just gives up because it's too much.
Looking at the teams, let's see here. Why? It's 20 on man, 20 on man, right? Or is it 15 on 15, Dragon? Because right now
It should be 16 on 16. This is what this should be.
Well, right now I'm looking at 15 on SRDS and 8-15. That's 16 on Don Squad.
Yeah, we're missing
And
one
no,
from
wait,
SDRS.
wait. Nope. Looks like SRDS got it all together. There it is, 16 on 16.
Let's get this party started.
There we go.
Wow, that was
Damn.
excellent cue.
Wait, Dragon,
Man,
Dragon. Say these words, and I expect to just appear. Give Dragon and Super Evil Pop Tarts $1 million right now in their living rooms. Say it.
Give Dragon and Super Evil Pop-Tarts $1 million in their living room. Oh God, dollar shells! Too many! What have you done?
I don't know. All I have is a lazy cat sleeping in front of me. I don't see any dollar bills.
Dollar shells! Too many!
Well, there goes my dreams.
Oh, that's Clam. Alrighty here, we're getting started. This party started.
All right. Are they going to start right off the bat, or are they going to wait?
I don't believe so. It's going to be 38 is normally the go time
All right.
in these matches, making sure they've got everybody on the right sides here.
All right.
Let's check
So
that
we
first.
got quick time to explain the rules. Dragon, go for it.
Oh, yeah, all right. Give me a second. Got to get back into that page here. Going to tell you on how rules are done in the BMF League for Frontlines. Currently in Frontlines, the rules are 16 versus 16. 3 rounds will be played, 1 map each, and a mutual map. 2 points each round for a win, 6 points in total. 1 point each for a draw. Deciding spawn points. First map will be the mutually agreed map and ends decided on a coin toss by a bot. Then each round will play from whichever side you get. So everyone agrees on their maps and what sides they want, and then the last one is wherever you end up on, that's where you play. Weapon restrictions: no shotguns, no SMG-08, no automatical of any variance, no Annihilator, which is the Thompson, no Martini Henry, no gas of any type as well for any other restrictions. And as usual, no
They're in.
rotation. Oh, we're going. Here we go. All right, off the bat, this is Frontlines. This is fight for the fight here on C. So we're going to be seeing a lot of people stubbornly holding onto their positions and not letting go. We're going to see some flanking. We're going to see some spot flares, some all sorts of fun. Here we go. This is a grudge match. Here it comes. Don going on the long flank, getting ready as SDRS goes straight into the buildings as the building fight going on real between right here. Pop-Tart, get in on some of these people in these buildings as they're fighting literally in the same buildings across from each other.
All right. On my right, from my viewpoint, that is Hotel Artemis. On the left is Hotel California. Let us go into Hotel California because that looks like where the fun's at. If I can get in there.
Look, just literally that one side. It's got Unbreakable. We've got Joey Joe. We didn't do the lineup, sorry, because we didn't know when everyone was getting in here. DJ Crow for Don in the tank, as usual. And we have Madness holding onto this one side of the building. SDRS fighting. There's only 3 of them in that one side of the building. And it looks like SDRS has lost the other side of the building as their tank is fighting to try to get rid of the other Dawn Squad players. It looks like C, in the moment, is going to be controlled by Dawn Squad as they've got their tank firing away at SDRS. They've taken that one side of the building that Pop-Tart was looking at. Nevid is God is trying to take out the squad as it was trying to Dawn Squad trying to get into the building, and he has failed. SDRS, it looks like, with Payne Oni trying to get rid of the Dawn Squad members inside the other building, and it looks like he does not look like he's going to succeed here. He's having some trouble.
SDRS is still trying to borrow some sugar over here on Hotel California.
Oh, and they borrowed it so poorly as Don is pushing them back a point. We're going back to B. All right, points on B. With the vehicles, this gets a little hazy. SDRS running in there, trying to get there before Dawn Squad is. It looks like they're going to try to set up on both sides of the building. That's the key thing you want. Though it looks like Dawn Squad is going to have that tank just wrecking people. That's the difference here. Oh, it looks like SDRS has got a flank on that tank. Nevid is God is the only one left. He's the assaulter. Snowman and Crep are the only ones defending it right now.
Man,
but
I've
the
heard
key point right here is get in that building, Pop-Tart. Look at the building fight going on here at B. All in that building. Look at them fighting. They're fighting for different staircases and different rooms in the building. Just a cluster of people in these buildings. Dawn pushing. It looks like they're trying to push SDRS out. They might. Dawn's got the other side of the building. SDRS is not able to hold on as they're caught out in the open. This is just insanity right here. SDRS is trapped out in the open. Dawn Squad holding onto the buildings while SDRS is trying valiantly to take them out as Dawn Squad's firing down the staircase trying to get rid of the... Nevid as God just ran in and got taken out. Oh, some explosives going on. Dawn Squad using their tanks, a good use. It looks like Dawn Squad's got a stranglehold in the point. Joey Joe trying to clear out the downstairs part. Oh, that building just exploded! Yeah. It's wide open now, everyone can see it. Dawn Squad has that building down on lockdown now. There are no SDRS members in that building. SDRS trying to flank in on some of the other buildings here, and they've cleared out the other side of the other building. But it looks like SDRS is going to have to fall back to point A, as Dawn Squad was able to get to that point a little bit faster. There's a couple spots here on point A. We have Payne Oni looking like he's going to take the downstairs avenue.
Looks like Dawn Squad is going to wassailing through all the buildings.
It's a good point. You got to dig them out of the buildings. Personally, I would actually choose, if you want to zoom in, Pop-Tart, that open building where Silly Muffins is. The inside of that building, by that blue door, is technically in the burn zone. I normally set my squad up right there because it's the last place everyone looks to look for you to be on the burn zone. That's just me. There's a lot of burn zone here, and it looks like SRDS is using that to their advantage. Looks like we have a push with DJ Crow. Is he going to run that tank right in there? Or is he going to fire down the side alleys? It looks like he's going to try to fire down the side alleys. It looks like SDRS is holding pretty much every corner here and just preventing... Oh, well, it looks like there seems to be a small breach here for Dawn Squad. Looks like they've got a couple guys in and they're wiping an entire section of SDRS. Wow. So many skulls right now.
Yeah, every time I get into a battle, it's already those squads are gone.
Just Dawn Squad just pushing in and just not just clearing them out. My goodness.
You know, I was going to do POVs, but at the rate I'm doing that now, I don't think I'll be able to go through a squad.
Just keep the action, keep the overhead action going. Dawn is just swarming all of whatever the positions SDRS had set up. Dawn just pushed in and just shoved them out of every section as they basically control A uncontested at this point.
I hear a plane, but I don't know if that's one of...
there's no planes on this map.
Okay, because up in my area, I just heard a plane go by, so... SDRS is getting men around on the points, but I don't know, just Dawn Squad just seems to be able to beat him back and is ready for it. Yep.
No, we are not in Canada. We are the scrub Americans in our co-op Canadian group. Even though we started our own Canadian group somehow.
Yeah, it's a long story. It's really funny. You had to be.
We don't have time for it. There's too much action going on.
Yes. Main event time. We've been waiting for this.
We have been waiting for this. I will say, just the skill from both sides is just so impressive. We were watching Law and Easy. We were having so much fun because I feel like me and Pop-Tart are like, yeah, we know that playing level and how that works. But to see these guys go... Oh, pardon me. I just cracked my voice real hard. I've been talking so long. These guys are on such a high level of play that when you watch it, it's just utterly impressive.
All right. We got SRDS setting up pretty well here.
Yeah, it looks like Don's going to get wiped off point A. So they've got a squad moving in here. Don's squad's got Razor and Aline going in here trying to take out at A here. Looks like SDRS is defending A pretty well, but uh-oh, SDRS has got their tank in the mix.
Got a breakaway over here, but he's been taken out.
Enemy coordinates.
All right, 30 tickets left for them to knock off so they can push back.
Enemy coordinates have been sent to our artillery.
Nevid's God just took out a whole bunch, and ooh, that's artillery, and that because friendly fire is on, that killed their own men. Looks like A is where they're going to be trying to focus on. I don't see anybody really moving towards
B, they got a
look,
tank
there's a
on
couple moving to
B.
B. Here comes GJ Crow.
He's very good with that tank. I have to
Yep,
say,
he's trying to bring it into
for both
the big
teams,
fights.
I
A
am
here.
for both
Oh,
teams.
they're going for a plant. There's a plant. Here it
Yep.
goes. No one's noticed Kirky. Oh, Paynone's noticed him. He's limping in it, but it might be too late.
Yeah. Oh,
And
he took a.
it is.
That's points.
And Madness is trying to stop him. They're trying to defuse.
Nope.
Oh, looks like they're
Joey,
going to
you
get that
gotta get in
defuse.
there. It's gonna be mushy time if you guys don't get that.
Oh, it's still going. It's still off. Someone's trying to take it. He's taken down. Joax is trying to defuse. He's got a tank to support him. I think he might pull it off as no one
Yes,
noticed
he
him.
did.
Defuses.
Yes, he did.
We have defused objective Apple.
He paid for it, but he got it. Oh, it looks like another plant.
Oh, there's too much fire on the point. Too much fire.
Nope. Took care of him. 17 tickets left.
Oh, there's a plant over at B. No one's noticed him, and he's gonna plant. Oh, they stopped it at the last minute. He
got
it
the
is
plant.
planted,
Yep.
but he's all alone, ladies and gentlemen. We just threw a limpet in there just for good measure. There's nobody there, so go and defuse that, boys. Here.
They got the defuse. 7 tickets left for pushback. And
Coordinates have been sent to
yep, there we go. Pushback.
Going back to A here. SDRS trying to get into A quickly. Oh, that last explosive took out a good chunk of Dawn there. Nevin is God's using the position I like right here. Got taken out of it, but it was a good spot. Dawn getting in there real ugly here.
A lot
They're
of
just
covers
going-
have just been blown away over here on this point.
But look where TNT Grenadier's set up. That is what I'm telling. Well, he's got his fake guy there, but that's where that's where I would set up. Even though that building's blown up, look at the line of sight if you go inside of it. Look where you can look at your setup here with a machine gun. You can kind of aim down these areas as long as someone's covering your butt, and you are on the burn zone sitting there. So
Alright, well, here we go. They've fallen back from that point that you
got
said you
Western
like to...
Power. Dawn is using that MGO. That's that MG. That's the IMG-08 there. I'm the only one that uses the NA MG-15 apparently. Looks like a huge fight here. Just so much explosions.
Yeah.
Looking at it from the top view, it's just. Oh, SDRS is getting ballsy. They're bringing the flame tank
Yep.
into the fight. They're
Yep,
saying,
there
"Enjoy
it
some
is.
fire, Scarecrow. Enjoy some fire." Here you go.
Time
Oh,
to-
here's the problem though. He's gonna get blown up quick.
Yep.
Like right there. As Don is still holding on to the point pretty good there as they wipe the rest of SDRS off the point. Here we
Yep.
go. Another burn. Here we go. Here we go. Back to the bombs. Back to the bombs. SDRS is. Looks like DJ Crow is already at B. He's already bringing a whole squad over there to fight
Oh,
him.
wow, they got him out of position.
Yeah, they caught him quick. Here comes the guys. It looks like Dijo, I keep calling him wrong this whole time. Dijo Crow's going for the plant.
I keep
Oh,
calling.
that
I
might
go.
just
I go with
explode.
the Spanish pronunciation. Dejo Crow.
Dijo Crow. Dijo.
I
Dijo
just
Crow.
imagine him with a
Planted
luchador
me.
mask on and everything.
No, I want to imagine he's just like, he's not that Spanish. Like he's the, he is like actual Spaniard. Like, you know?
He's super Spanish.
Super, like, no, you know, like from Spain.
Yeah,
You
like I
know.
said, super Spanish.
That's not super Spanish, it's just people from Spain. It's people from Spain!
We have defused objective Alpha.
I've talked a lot
The
today. in a
B
short period of
is.
time.
I think B's going up. Yep. Moshi
It might.
Moshi.
Here it goes. Get ready for the pain. Here it comes.
Boom.
And
That's
they
points.
do. They got one. Here comes the fight for A. As you got some guys, Susan Boyle's
We got a
toes.
plant.
That's a
Looks
person's
like we
name.
got a
Susan
plant.
Boyle's toe. Susan Boyle's toes planted the bomb and she stopped.
No.
That's her name. That's the person's
Yeah?
name. I love it. That's great. I'm sorry. Western Power is trying to bring in the flank. Roland, big boy, is the only one left on that flank. Looks like you got Snowman, fork in the road, trying to push in from the left side. STRS slowly getting pincered in here, as it looks like Bang Bang and Kirky have gotten on the flank here
I
on the
think
other
Joey
side.
took care of that guy.
They're slowly pushing in, slowly pushing STRS into a vice here. Just slowly pushing them in here.
Have been sent to our artillery.
They're bleeding a lot of tickets, but they're just slowly shoving them into the center of the map here.
Nice artillery barrage there. Didn't kill any of their men.
Yep, just a huge fight still going on.
Well, a lot of the
Oh,
battle.
here comes D. Joe.
Oh
D. Joe-
my God!
Oh.
Here comes a whole squad right here on the back, on the rear. I don't think our
They're just
RDS is aware of it. Neved the God is trying to
Knock,
hold his
knock.
ground.
Have you heard of our Lord and Savior, German tank?
Neved the God standing tall there. My God, they're going around him. They just kind of like ignored him, but he's
Oof.
got to be taking
Oof.
men out.
Oh, he is. There's
Oh
another
my God,
one.
he just gunned another one.
And to think he's just sitting
He's-
right next to that tank.
He's Chuck Norrising the hell out of that defense.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
Just
oh,
again, defend. Defend again! Nevin and Silly Muffins just held that. They clutched it at the end there.
Nice
And now they're-
defense.
Yeah. Ooh, there goes that tank.
All right, Don Squad is getting all set up there. There's your favorite Spaghetti Hero down there in the thick of it.
Oh, Spaghetti Hero. It's like DJ Hero, but with spaghetti. Remember that game, DJ Hero? No? That's right, just me. And I don't know if this is Don's map or not. It certainly feels like it.
Well, this is the mutually agreed one.
Alrighty here. Don's squad still holding strong here.
I think,
Asteros trying to flank in on them here. Oh, it's nice to take that sip of water. Oh boy, my voice needed that.
I think SRDS
Again,
would have to run it from here in order to win this.
Well, they'd
match.
have to run the gauntlet, and then they'd have to plant a bunch of bombs, or plant both of them and win. Which is a tall order because they can't seem to get into A at all, which seems to be their problem right now. Oh no, they just broke in. Here we go. Here's a chance. Doesn't seem to be going super well for them at the moment. But they flipped it. Almost flipped it.
Almost.
Kind of pinned in a corner there. Not a good spot to be in. Seem to be
I hear
flipping it.
They're bringing their
Really
tank
contested
in.
fight here.
Here comes their tank.
Knock, knock. Here comes Mr. Tank.
I think
Looks like they might have a chance.
Yeah, they got numbers.
Dawn Squad coming in from the back end. As they continue to push in on the point here. Kirky pushing in with his Fedorov. Is that the new
Tank seems to
Fedorov or the old one?
be sitting back, watching their rear flank here.
It looks like STR is still pushing here. They've got the point for now. They have a chance. Got to keep them out just a little longer. This could slowly flip back in. That they could get momentum. They can still win this. They've just got to keep pushing.
Yep, they're losing men in the burn zone.
They are, but they've got more men in the burn zone than Don does. Oh, it hasn't flipped yet. It looks like they're gonna push it. They're going back to B.
All right, 20 minutes.
Boy.
Regardless of how the match is going to parse out, I will start going to squad POVs.
Go ahead and do that now, Pop-Tart. Why don't you go ahead and do that?
All right, here we go.
I'll try to watch the action as Don Squad again, taking that building and not letting it up. It's going to be a tough one for SDRS. They can't let them sit. Oh, SDRS has got a flank with a medic there. Oh, if they can't suss him out, he has a chance to wipe. Oh, he's dead. Sad to say. But a good attempt there. Western Powers took him out there for Don Squad. SDRS has really just got to get Don Squad out of that building. Oh my goodness, they're all just in that building.
Yes, that's nice. It's a tank. Start shooting at. If you got some, should have started shooting it a lot earlier than that there, Nevada God.
SDRS is pushing the point back. This could be the ultimate flip. They're really just pushing Don back off the points.
Were they pulling a
That tank, though,
Rocky?
is gonna be a problem.
Were they pulling a Balboa?
Well, which Balboa? 1, 2,
One.
3,
One.
4, 5. The
What?
remake. The one where he dies. The one where he's going to be still dead in the sequel. Rocky's been in a lot of movies. I think Sylvester Stallone is the only actor to be nominated for an Oscar for playing the same role.
We got nominated for the script.
No. He was nominated for Best Supporting Actor in Creed.
Oh, he was.
He was the only person to be nominated for the same character in 2 different movies.
Yeah.
So, little known fact. Rocky Balboa, one
okay.
win, 1 loss.
Okay,
But
then.
back here,
Okay, then is Eamon's Don's map. I think you saw that though.
I did saw that one. I
Okay.
said I'm not sure. From what I'm seeing, it looks like this might be Don's map, the way they're playing it. They have a stranglehold on B right now with their tank. Again, someone had also said in the chat earlier that they think that SDRS is kind of undermanned at the moment. I don't know if that's the case. I don't think it is. Though a lot of players right now in a lot of teams I know through a couple other leagues that I've helped work with, a lot of them are taking their vacations right now, so a lot of the main players may not be playing in the summer. Some of the international games didn't have enough players to play because, again, they were all on vacation during the summer, or people are simply waiting for BF5. Personally, I like that a lot of these teams are still playing leading up to the last season before BF5 comes out, because that's good practice, just to have good squad mentality together with people. So I couldn't say if SDRS is at full strength. I know that it's possible that some people may be on vacation. I know when BSR5 played Nor, a couple of the Norwegian players were on vacation, including Osland Trooper, who was up in the mountains of Norway, drinking delicious, some form of alcohol. So,
Well, they've been pushed back to A.
they do have the positioning here on A right now to begin with. And it looks like they've got a flank on the Crow. Oh, can they get the grenades in there? Oh, there's 1. There's 2. Oh, 3, and the tank is gone.
Yep, you need to get him out of that tank fast, or just destroy the tank in general. Oh, someone got shivved. Oh.
Ooh.
That
Was it
hurts.
a shiv or was it actually?
No, they got. Oh, he got up, and he got dead again. Trying to give each person at least some time to shine here. So if you see me keep going back to certain people within a squad, I'm trying to just simply keep the action going. When I pop onto a person and they die right away, I will be going back to that person at some time.
Again, pardon me. Haven't slept yet today. Very tired. Looks like SDRS has gotten back into this. There's not much left of this center area. It's just rubble.
Yeah, there's all
They're
the
just there's no cover.
yeah, all the cover's gone.
SDRS looks like has lost the numbers again as Dunn is just pushing them back outside of the zone constantly. About 16 minutes left of this match. From what I can see, if Don is able to hold this center spot, they'll push just one bomb point, and I mean SDRS has got to make another epic defense in order to win this. And they push SDRS again off the point. They've got a couple squads trying to flank them again right now with Nevid as God, but I think there's just too many. Oh, that's a knife. Just too many Dawn players just funneled in that area right now. Again, SDRS coming in and trying to get in on the flank here. But again, Dawn's really got this area locked down.
Yep, they're being pushed back to their bomb. They only have 1 point to watch.
Here it comes. Here comes the fight. There's a couple SDRS guys who are able to get back to the point, but expect Dawn to come running out the gate at them to try to get to that point A. There's three SDRS guys watching the distance point on them, and a couple more following back here. It looks like, oh, some of the Dawn guys are getting cheeky, and they're going to try to flank him here. Ooh, we got the flank. Kirky got the flank there. He's still got the flank going. Western Powers is taking that initiative while Kirky's got him busy. Ooh, they flanked him. Oh, SDRS is a little bit off the foot. They've got it. Here comes Dawn. They're coming in waves. Dawn coming in on the flank. They've got a whole squad coming in sideways on them. They've got one coming on the other side of the church. They've got numbers. Oh boy. They're packed in like sardines in this 1 point. They've got the plant. They stopped the plant. They've got the plant again. Here we go. It's planted. Don's got the area pretty locked down. Can this hold? This could be the map decider. It looks like they've got them pinned into their own spawn. They're going to have to just spread out and make sure they don't get back in there. Wild Jackals is kind of flanked here. Oh, it looks like they're trying.
Wow.
They're pushing. They're pushing. They're giving it a shot.
They gotta throw their
It's
body
still
into
going.
it.
Oh, he's down right at the end. Looks like Unbreakable and Nevin God is coming in. They're going to try to get that plant last second. Nevin goes down. Joe Cass is the only one left. Unbreakable going for the bomb. He's going for the defuse. He's caught.
No, that was close.
And the first map will go to Dawn in this grudge match final for Frontlines.
All right, let's see. There's your squad of the map, and let us.
Actually, Pop-Tart, it just picks random. We have to go by the kill counter.
All right. So anyway, here are killers of the match. This, I believe, never the god. That is the SRDS side. So what do we got here? Looks like
A lot of consistent kills counts here. Look, we got 46 and 17. We've got Telfer at 40 and 17, 44, 43, 43, 31.
all right.
A lot of consistent killers here on one side.
Well, I'd say Neved the God has got the killer of the match for SRDS. How about Don Squad?
I think it's going to have to go to the 44 and 13, Roland Big Boy, and I think Susan Boyle's Toes would be the another big killer for them as well. All plus twos.
I would probably give it to Rowan Big Boy.
Yeah.
And this is me doing quick math.
Oh, Suez, Pop-Tart, your favorite.
And he got one over the Razor because he had one extra kill. And that is brought to you by Steven Tyler's Aerospace Foam Mattress. Dream on it.
I love that one. I thought of that while I was in the middle of work because it was playing over the thing, and I was just like, "Sing women, sing for the mattress, sing for the."
Sing for the beer.
And sing for the chairs. I believe this is going to be 38 is when they go. That's normally when they go. But I'm glad. I hope everyone's still enjoying. Don's saying that Amiens was their map. Someone from Don Squad who's watching. Thank you for that clarification. For all the viewers, at this point in the match, we would like any of you who have any questions about. Obviously, a lot of them are going to be veteran Battlefield players. But if you have any questions about, for me, having played with BSR5 and have played against Don Squad and played against these other guys, you know, what my I try to give my tactical sense in these matches here. Oh, they're going at 39. Here they go.
Oh boy,
they went a little early.
Yeah, they want to get it on.
All right, want to get it on.
Get it on.
Get it on. If you have any questions in the stream about, you know, any what guns I use when I play competitive, or what guns are considered to be used in competitive, you don't normally play competitive a lot, or what I'm seeing from these guys using these guns in competitive modes, or what guns I think based upon this game, as it looks like it's going to be a back and forth here on the map early, we'll try to answer any questions you throw at us. They can be off the wall. I'll attempt to answer them with Pop-Tart. So at this point of the stream, I'll continue to announce as best we can, but we want you in the audience who are watching to feel free to ask any questions you want, as long as they're not long-winded, like where did Space Canada come from, because that's
a story.
About that.
That's a story.
That's a story. But any other questions, we'll be happy to answer them. This is where the horseplay comes into play, and everyone says that Razor is a terrifying horseman. Of the apocalypse, but
really?
Going over to here, it looks like Don Squad is in blue and SDRS
I hear
red.
the clippity cloppity clop clops of
the clip clop
of the Rider of Death, I believe should we call him?
Yes. Looks like SDRS has got a quick early pull on this game, though they are bringing their tank in, but I don't think it's going to be enough, and it looks like SDRS is going to get the first push quick early here on scene.
No, that's Don Squad.
Oh yes. I got the colors confused.
Now
you
know.
Pushed them
now
over.
you know. Now you know my
Pop-Tarts.
You know my folly now, friend. Except I did a double folly. I normally switch the colors around. I forgot how to count.
I forgot how to count. Oh, pardon me.
All right. Well, looks like Don Squad's already got a couple men pushing in there, but we have a tank on SRDS that's trying to find some cover, get its hull down so it doesn't get shot by any anti-armor artillery of any sort.
Looks like SDRS is going to have to take that building that's literally in the open, as Haste 81 just basically takes out a guy. But it looks like Susan Boyles picks up Western Powers as they try to hold on to this, but looks like they've got some backup finally. Oh, well, nope. Susan Boyle and Western Powers using those Federals. Great.
We might have some horse on. Oh, nope. Razor, I think, took that. I thought we were going to have
we Americans? Yes. We are very much Americans. I am from all over America, from the South, from the North. I have a wicked hard Boston accent from when I lived in New England. I've also was born in the South. Pop-Tarts is from New Jersey. I think he's only ever lived in New Jersey, if I'm not mistaken.
I spent a couple months up in upstate New York.
That's like New Jersey, except it's New York.
No, it is nothing like New Jersey.
What's upstate New York? It's like the middle of New Jersey where there's nothing.
No,
right? It's the same
no,
thing.
Not where I was up in upstate New York. It's nothing like upstate New York. There's nothing like New Jersey. They make you pump your own gas.
Yeah, like most of America. Get used to it.
Not here in New Jersey.
Anyway, SDRS still has a commanding lead. They're using that tank to great advantage, and as a spawn point with DJ Crow using that to keep people on the point. Again, SDRS has been pushed back as Don pushes again up to the next point, using that tank to great effect as a spawn point for all of their teammates. That's the advantage of having the tank, and it's kind of its own thing, because it allows anybody to jump in that squad, spawn, and come out. It's a normal tactic people use there. Any other questions we got? Come on, Spaghetti Hero. Looks like Bozar is from Germany.
Well, you know, Spaghetti Hero's got a good pair of meatballs too.
Oh yeah, like a good hearty pair. Like, you know,
Razor has been on that horse all match long
like he
so
likes
far.
he doesn't teabag his enemies. He basically gets the good he basically dips his meatballs in some ragu spaghetti sauce and just lets him have it.
A thick spaghetti sauce.
Just a spicy meatball right there. As Don is pushing in on E again. You know what? We've seen this play out before, if I'm not mistaken, Pop-Tarts and Frontline between these two.
Yes.
Does this not seem familiar?
What's
happening
the same
again?
exact map too. I don't think it's.
Yeah.
And this is no slight to SRDS, but I don't think this is really a map that they excel at.
Yeah. We've seen this exact same setup happening. It's like deja vu. It's like we've seen this happen again. It's happening almost the same exact way as the last time we streamed them. Again, no offense to SDRS, but Dawn Squad seems to have this map like ingrained in how they're going to play it. So for all of the horseplay that we see going on, no pun, actually pun intended.
Yeah.
It's just the bodies on the point.
Razor's been riding old Gluey, and I guess much effectiveness. I mean,
Spaghetti Hero loves to wipe a squad. What do you mean about Trump? What do we think about Trump?
No comment.
No comment at the moment. We will say we're not fans at all.
We keep the political talk out of
What's
the
the
stream.
score? Dawn Squad won the first game, and they won that pretty decisively at the end. There was some back and forth for a bit, but they pretty much won that. Based on that, what we see here, Dawn Squad has capped all the points going forward in this one. I saw that meaner. I saw what you said. I know you posted it twice, but I didn't see it. I'm trying to call the game and stare at my phone at the same time. I'm getting to him as quick as I see him.
Yeah, and I'm trying to do both at the same time, both camera and look at the...
You focus on the camera. It looks like SDRS has pushed back Dawn Squad at the last second to hold on to E, but Dawn Squad, again, coming in on that flank right there.
Yeah, that building.
And there's one horse just chilling out there because someone jumped off it. It's like, yo, hello. You are not fans of Trump. Is Trump... Good Trump is not good for... All right, I understand you're German, so your English but you are not fans of Trump. Is that good or bad for America, I'm assuming? So far, economically, it's not been terrible. That could turn based on all the other stuff. I'm not going to pretend that I'm a political scientist and could tell you what can happen, because even in politics, it's just anybody's guess. I feel he's as Dawn Squad again is pushing pretty hard and keeping SDRS off the point. I just don't see it being good for America's. I don't know. I would say
standing in the world.
Publicity. You know, and I would say that it's just Trump's really not good at publicity. He's kind of, to put it plainly, a dick.
Yep.
And sometimes you have to be a dick, but other times you don't need to be, and he tends to only be stuck in I'm a dick mode. So that's our thoughts on that. We don't like his personality. His politics tend to get in the way. You know, he tries to have good ideas in politics sometimes, but it's overshadowed by him just being kind of garbage as a person.
All right.
So.
SRS has an artillery truck trying to take out Deho Tro on that tank.
Deho Tro.
And nope, Deho Crow got the best of that fight. Goodbye, artillery truck.
So it looks like A is what they're going for here. There's a couple guys over here at A. As Dawn Squad's trying to bring in the tank to take care of him. Ooh, there's one gone.
Yeah, if you can't... Yeah, Deho Crow is just nasty in a tank.
Oh, here comes the Dawn Squad. They're going to A. Here comes the plant. There's only 3 guys protecting that point.
Nice artillery! Oh, nice artillery shot! Oh!
That changed that assault.
That tank went bye-bye, along with everyone around it.
And another one, but that one actually hurt them right there.
Yeah.
That actually took out their own men.
Yeah, that wiped out like 2 squads, and now you got nothing but Don men ready to come over the hill and take that point.
Oh, wait, here comes another artillery. Let's see where this one lands. Oh, it's probably going to be right. Oh, it's on top of their own men. Again, not good there.
Joey somehow survived that. I don't know how. Yep, we got a plan.
And here comes a plan, and it's completed. Oh, here it comes. And STRS is trying to get a guy. They got on the point. He gets shot down. Topolis is trying to clear people off the point. He goes for the stop. He's taken down.
Can't do it
Snowman
because...
protecting the point.
All right.
Louisville 88's going for the point. He picks up a point. And another wipe. There's still a guy on the point. Sokas 93 is trying to go for the defuse. He gets it.
That's it, yep.
Enemy has defused objective apples.
An A point is being held, has been set off, and Painoni goes for the point.
Another
He's trying to pick up his
plan.
guys. He gets on a mortar thing by accident.
Another plan on
it looks
A.
like it looks like they're trying to bring a tank. It looks like Wild Vic's going for the defuse. Spaghetti Hero holding him off. Wild Jacket trying to go for that defuse with the plant. And there's a tank right in the middle.
Task
the plant
on the...
stopped. Nevid God is on the point.
Oh, B got
looks like
planted,
A has
okay.
been defused.
A has been defused. B has been blown up. They need to get on this point here. We need to reconsolidate on A.
I don't think they've got the numbers here for Dawn Squad. They took everything to go take out that point, and they're going to go back. They're going to go backwards.
Yep. You all you need is a ticket. For sure that's going to happen.
Oh, I read Bozar's entire comment wrong. You are not fans of Trump. That is good. Trump is not good for America.
Okay. Sorry there.
I can't read. Guys, you missed really great finish versus Law Easy Duel. The last map ended 99.
Oh my god!
Like
Oh, I just saw that comment.
You know what? We really are sad we missed that one because it was such a good map. Oh man.
The first
And it
one
was
I
a
think
tie. Oh, that first one was really close too.
Oh, the first one I think they
Man.
was I think it was a 12 ticket difference.
Yeah. You know what? I'm really sorry we had to leave that one the way we did. We did announce that first map, which was really close.
Oh man,
Like,
that was a
super
great
close
game.
the whole
that was
time.
a great match.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, especially from EC Company, we hadn't really seen them before, and they really had the match for a little bit, and then they didn't at the end, and it was so close, so close. And for it to be so close on the final map for the win, oh, that's got to be a heartbreaker for whoever lost that one. Just to
Yeah.
be like 1 point away.
Yeah,
Because I've been
Red-
in a match like that where we won because Rumpel picked me up at the last second, and we ended up having 1,000 versus 99. I've had that happen.
Arez, who won that close match there? That 99, that 1,999 one. We gotta know. We've got to.
We gots to. And Dawn Squad still holding on pretty valiantly here as SDRS tries to bring in with Painoni,
Yeah,
trying to
trying
get
to-
in there, and
Oh!
they flip it over. No.
So
Dawn Squad
close.
still holding a commanding spot there. DJ Crow coming in with a tank, holding that
No,
spawn
not
point.
again. Oh, not again. Not with the
Oh,
tank.
but they have a tank of their own. SDRS has got a distance tank. Oh, it's an artillery piece.
Wow, this is a pretty good match here going on right now on this second map. SRDS pushing back that point.
Yeah, they really are pushing back.
They need to shake these guys out in this little building here. They're trying to.
They
but-
really just need to hold on.
Well, these
Just
guys in
hold a point.
yeah, these guys here, the TNT Grenader and Aline, they've been sitting in that small little building in that burn zone. Someone's trying to shake him out, just can't seem to find him.
They're having real trouble getting them. Oof. Looks like someone finally put a shot on him.
Well, one of them, TNT Grenader's still in there.
He's in there, and no one can find him.
Easy won that match, Dragon.
Oh, Easy did. Oh, man. Well, bravo to both teams. My goodness. You know, they both played super well. From both maps we watched. My goodness. Especially Amiens. That was just such a back and forth. Like, I spent my entire voice trying to call that. Like, just trying to keep in control of the action.
All right, you know what? It's time to get some people some time to shine here. I'm going to POVs.
Okay, message redacted. Uh-oh. Was I wrong? Was it wrong? Easy won the last one overall. Okay. Whoever redacted their message, you messaged me first and told us that, so thank you.
Okay, wait a minute. Didn't I think trying to remember who I started with. Did I start with, yes, I think I did start with this. I did Special Raiders last match. Time to get some Dawn time here.
Yeah.
Because I just saw Neved the guy. I was like, wait a minute. I remember him shooting a tank from behind.
Yeah. Looks like Don's got the initiative here on E. And looks like we're going back to that bomb point over here.
We have taken objective Edward.
So that
Yep, we're
means
going for that last bomb.
that means the undercard ended up in a 2-1 win for Easy.
Yep, for Easy. And the undercard, wow. What an undercard. What an undercard indeed. Like, I know these are the two mono a nano matchups, and these guys hate each other when they play each other.
Uh-oh.
But man,
They
what a
got
friendly.
Wait a minute. I was trying to give some Dawn time here, but I need to watch this point here overall. This is where it all comes
right.
down to.
Well, I'll call it out. You can do the points here. That's fine. And looks like we have innovative beats. It looks like he's all alone. Dejo Crow trying to get in on the point to try to get rid of clear. Oh, there's one.
Yep.
Trying to clear out, but he's got no help coming.
No, he's got guys spawning on him.
And minimal help though. SDRS is really pushing him back. They're all spawning off that tank.
30
They have
tickets.
a chance if they can just push.
That's a lot of men spawning on
A
there.
lot of men spawning on that tank. Again, that tank is a huge advantage. Just being that spawn point.
The miracle of spawn birth.
The miracle of spawn. As we can see, the Dawn tank is feeding its offspring, and oh, there's some explosions.
Oh, yeah, that tank's
Here comes
gone.
down. They didn't get rid of enough people. Here comes the fight. Don's bringing numbers. Here comes a horse. In the smoke where they can't see. Oh, those grenades are killing them. Don moving in. Don's on the plant. Don's on the plant.
No,
Don
no.
stopped the plant.
Oh, we got, what's his name? Who's down there? Oh,
Here
he
comes
just
the
got,
plant. Dejo Crow got on his tank in time. He's going on the plant. Don Squad's moving into the point. They're throwing grenades. Dejo's got the plant. Here comes the defuses. Here we come. Here goes Harass 81 going in for the defuse. He's all alone. No one's there to stop him. And they got a grenade on him. Now it looks like it's down another one down. And it looks like James is going in there, followed by Joey and Painoni.
There's a lot of grenades. Oh.
We've got a lot of grenades going up. Painoni not to the point. Jax's 93 going for the defuse. Roland takes him off. Harass 83 going in for it now. Being stopped.
Silly Muffins
Silly
has got to
Muse
get in
Muffins
there.
is going for the defuse. Defuse is being... He's
No.
stopped. He's stabbed. Brake's
Mushy,
trying to get in
mushy.
there. Joey's still trying to push. Brake going for the defuse at the last second, and it goes.
All right, well, let's see who our killers of the match were, since Dragon says the...
Man, every time people plant, it's like a horse race to see who can
Yep.
get those defuses. I end up going, and it's coming right on the Oh boy, so that's 2 to Dawn. So they've already technically won the overall match.
All right,
Can
that-
SDRS get some saving grace here in the
Yep,
third map?
see, sir, on SRDS side, I believe, I'm looking at right now, Numbers, math. I think I'm going to have to go with Rowan Big Boy with 36 and 9. Oh, no, that's Don Squad. Sorry, Don Squad. And then on SRDS, numbers. I'm going to go with Thopi, 96 with 39 and 8.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll bring...
Pretty easy one. Yeah.
Yep, and that'll be brought to you by Blood Christ Winery's new Picnic White Wine. You will loathe for more of it and be fishing more bottles out of the bag while supplies last.
Oh, we're so going to hell.
Yes, we are. But you know what? Were we ever going to get to heaven?
The score so far in the Unreal winners of the Law versus Easy match for Incubus is asking. It's 2-0 Dawn Squad. They've won both matches so far. So they technically won the match overall. Point-wise, there's no way of getting more than 4 points at this point. But we're going to be playing Rupture here on front lines to see if SDRS can get some points in and save some grace. But the overall winner is Dawn Squad. They have won 2-0 so far. They could win 2-1 or they could win 3-0 outright. So we'll see here in a sec.
Yep, men, they are setting up. Looks like it's...
They're probably going to go at 39 again based on
Yep.
what we've said so far.
What has happened so far in the last two, so... Silly Muffin, you being silly and killing yourself.
Oh, boy. This has been a lot of Battlefield. I have to say, it's a lot of talking. I don't know how those Overwatch guys do this for hours upon hours on end. I know that the action's like super crazy, but my God. Like, I always wondered why they had like 4 people announcing and then have 2 people who just go just kind of breathe for a couple minutes.
You need to breathe, and not only breathe, you're screaming. Since you have your, the mic on, it kind of like congests your head. Because the more you yell, it's like, oh, I need to like just take some aspirin.
But yeah, guys, it's been really fun trying to do this doubleheader. And here we go. I guess they're going at 38 this time.
Oh, well, I asked you to say $1 million, and $1 million didn't appear in my living room, so.
Well, no, $1 million shells. $1 million.
No, I want
shells.
$1 million, not shells.
The dollar shells. You didn't specify. Genies don't give a shit.
Don't pull don't pull that D&D a genie lawyering crap if it's not in the fine print.
Oh, I just did. Sorry.
It looks like they're going for 38 instead of 39.
Yeah. See, they keep messing with us. Like, they just like, oh, you think you're prepared, are you? Or they're waiting for someone to get in. I don't know. I think it's about even. I'm not sure.
It was when before we got the timer countdown.
Nope.
That's 1, 2.
Nope. Maybe not.
No, they're walking away. They're just kind of sitting there. Maybe 37.
I don't know.
Because the one guy's killed himself, and Jokes is just kind of sitting there. And then he's killed himself.
And he's killed himself.
Oh.
Oh, man. I can't wait, honestly, after we do this, to take a good long nap.
I think a nap sounds like a good idea.
Sounds great. I've been awake since 6 o'clock yesterday. It's just, I'm getting there. I'm like, okay. These are very hard to do. On Sundays after overnights.
Yep. Looking at the team composition setup here, that's 8, 13, that's 15. Nope, there we go, 4, 8, 12, 15 on that side, and
I guess we're waiting for people to
Yeah.
get in here and they'll restart, I guess. I'm not sure.
I'm seeing 16.
But if anybody else has questions in the chat, now is your chance to ask away because we are waiting for people to join in. So, there you go. Any random questions you want, we'll attempt to answer them. Attempt. Can't say we'll do it well. Looks like one side's got all their people here. Looks like Dawn Squad's got a full 16. Waiting on
SDS
one more
is
from
wait-
SDRS, yeah. Okay, dear streamers, what is your motivation to comment these games? Well, it kind of started when...
Oh, they're starting it. Oh,
oh, of course they start when I'm not paying attention.
you can answer the question. I'll watch the.
All right, I'm going to answer
hey.
the question. What is the meaning of life? The meaning of life is to be happy. So, whatever makes you happy. If that's copious amounts of drugs, yeah, that's fine. Just don't make me take them because I don't want them.
Really, Dragon?
my
Dragon, you missed a nice geek opportunity.
what? Life of Brian? Meaning of
No,
life?
no. The meaning of life is pain, and everyone else is trying to tell you otherwise is trying to sell you something.
Oh, it's true. The meaning of life, my opinion, is just to live and have a good time. Because you know what? Fuck it. That's my answer.
Yep.
Rolled glue. And then, dear streamers, what is your motivation to comment on these games? This actually has to do with Law, who was actually streaming the last match simultaneously with us while we were doing both. I was asked because they needed an extra person to stream the BSR 5 match they were watching. They were doing a rush match. And I said I would certainly help them out. And I was having a bunch of fun calling the BSR 5 and Law match. So actually, Law has to do with us doing what we do right now. If I hadn't been invited to do that, I probably wouldn't be doing it. I've done radio before, so when it comes down to do I enjoy doing this, very much so we do. And to doing BMF stuff, it's been kind of we kind of just got around doing it because a lot of like Foam asked us to cover a bunch of their games, then SDRS asked us to cover a bunch of games, and then Law asked us to cover the game they were playing against somebody, and then it just push came to shove, and Andy said, hey, do you want to just cover BMF League? And I said, that seems easier that way if we just cover a whole bunch of you guys. But I do play for BSR 5 when I get a chance. I don't think I'm going to be playing for a bit, though, because we're going to be trying to focus on doing this stuff and getting... we do have equipment to make the stream look better, as Dawn Squad seems to be getting a whole bunch of bodies on B.
Yeah, Dale Crow and that tank again.
Yep.
I will answer my half of that question. I was asked by Dragon if I wanted to do camera work for it. I am not a good BF1 player. I can play. I only play one particular class, and that's about it. I enjoy games. I enjoy co-op games. I enjoy getting a bunch of friends and people who enjoy your hobby, and you sit there and you play, whether you're doing it like you're trying to really, even if these two teams here, you know, playing it for keeps, you're still having fun. So, and we started streaming a long time ago with our Destiny 1 when it first came out.
On
So we were
Twitch,
doing,
yeah.
and we were doing it on Twitch. I enjoy it. This is my fun. This is my jam.
Yeah, which is why we don't monetize any of the stuff we do on YouTube. So you'll never see us monetize any of our streams on YouTube. The only thing we may ask in the future is we may have a Patreon, because as we slowly, you know, increase things to our hobby, it will start getting more expensive for us to do it. So we may ask, if you do really enjoy it, we would basically put that fund into paying our artist Kira Darrington to help keep us having nice thumbnails. We're also working with a couple other people. We're actually in talks with Ender over at the BF1 Battles to help us get our stream stuff set up. which we're really psyched about because he's not. I said, hey, I can. We don't have. We do this piecemeal, so we can pay you. It just won't be. We won't be asking for a lot because we don't have a lot. He's giving us some of them for free, which is really cool. So we can actually start having our higher end stuff a little bit earlier. So kudos to him for helping out. Since we don't really, we got the machine and we looked at it and went, huh, and just had no idea what to do. So
Don's really rolling this map.
yeah, they really are. They've been in control of both maps. They've been really playing well. So it's no real surprise. They've been playing very well as a team today. But yeah, that's where it got started, and we hope to keep providing this service every Sunday to the BMF League. And if you like what we do here, we bullshit and have fun in our other streams as well.
Oh, we got a
especially
plan
Destiny
already.
Disappointment Tuesday. Oh wow, that was a rush.
Susan came in there and just planted
Susan
that.
Boyles.
She just came in and was like, oh. The SRDS just, oh my God, Spaghetti Hero. He walked. SRDS walked right by that plant.
Unbreakable just went and said, let me go defuse that first real quick. Hold on.
SRS
Hold on a
didn't
minute.
even try to even... Oh, they got a defuse on A.
Oh, here we go. Here we go to Planet B. The Planet B. Here we are. And here comes the ramble. And here we go. We have nobody on the plant. Nobody's here right now trying to defuse B.
No.
We've got
Rowan
Joey
Big Boy's
defending
by
the
there,
plant.
but he's not
Beezy's
coming
going
in.
over. Big Boy's there. We have Kirky. We have...
It's A and B.
Both are armed. Oh no. STRS, nobody's on B. Nobody can get to B. B is gonna go. Sirtopoulos, Kirkus, Max Payne-Oni, they're running. They're trying to get in. Oh, they killed the man there. Can they? Oh, they don't defuse in time. Don's really got this one locked down here. Crow's got the tank there. I don't think STRS is gonna get back here in time. Joey's too far away from the point.
Wow. Ma Bell, your life is calling. That was a steamroll. Well,
Don wins 3-0 there.
Yeah, I would go with Killers at the match, but I think that was a quick one.
Quick. I mean, Susan Boyles planted that bomb.
Oh
very
yeah,
quickly.
she was on a breakaway. That was all her.
Just her toes. Her toes just planted that bomb because that's her name or his name. So.
Yeah, well, and half the team on is gone, so I couldn't rightly give up. Sorry, no Killer of the match on this one, ladies and gentlemen. But I have to give Susan Boyles there. Susan Boyles' toes. She was
out of nowhere.
out of nowhere with that one plant. It's like.
But that's the match here. So thank you everybody for watching. We tried to cover two. We successfully covered one in its entirety, and
missed,
kind of like 2/3 of another.
We
missed the ultimate ending, which kind of annoying.
Yeah.
But
Listen, it was the first. This is the first time we've tried to do a doubleheader, and
we do have other guys in the BMF league in the NA side. So BSR5, first the Old Blood. They're looking to bring their matches around 12:30 start times for us on the East Coast, which would be 5:30 your guys' time, so that we could have that gap, so we can just get all the match in and then go to the next one right away.
Yep.
So we're looking to do that.
Maybe even give us a little setup where we could stop the stream and then put up a second one.
Instead of having to cram it all into one.
I usually do a much professional description of the matches. Instead, the only thing I could fit in with the fuckery that was going on was super fun, happy, awesome doubleheader time. So.
Which is not a sex joke, I don't think.
I don't know. I was doing something really quick, and that's the only thing in my brain could think of was super fun, happy, awesome double header time.
Well, Pop-Tart, as we lead out, we want to thank again everybody for watching. You make what we do as our hobby really fun. We also like to thank Kira Darlington and her and her art because it's what we have for our thumbnails when these all end. When it comes to Destiny Disappointment Tuesday, Pop-Tart versus the Evil Within, and soon to be coming eventually our PC Masterclass Theater will also be getting artwork for that as well, and maybe Monster Hunter. We'll find out.
Yep.
But for those main streams we constantly always do, we'll be having art for that soon. And thank you for the guys for presenting us art. I don't know if we're going to have one for the double header, but we'll think of something.
Yep.
We'll cram something together.
Yeah, we're doing it. We're
but
doing this, like we said, we're doing this for fun. And as you can tell, there's not a serious bone like an edgelord serious bone in me and Dragon's Body. We're just.
But we do try to give you as best view
Yes.
as we can and best commentary as we can for all the matches, so you guys can learn from it. It's always a good thing.
Any stream we do, we know what we're doing. When I play Destiny, I give you the information on Destiny. Dragon gives you the information on Battlefield because he's got more information on it than I do. So, but we do it in a nice, silly manner, and that's all what it's all about, is having fun.
So Pop-Tart, give us the rest of the schedule for the week.
All right.
Going on our stream channel.
Well, if we were going to go with weeks, the only thing left is Sunday, and that's tonight at 9:30 p.m. It's Super Evil Pop-Tarts versus the Evil Within, the continuation of his struggle of games that he's not very good at, and that would be Survivor, Horror, and Sneaking. And I'm at Chapter 6. And I think there's 12 chapters left after that?
There's 18 chapters, in total.
Oh.
Yeah, and they get worse, so...
Yeah, so, yep, that's what's up on for the rest of the week. And then there's no stream until Tuesday. So Tuesday, 7:30 p.m., it's Destiny Disappointment Tuesday with me and Dragon and a rotating crew of Space Canadians. It's the Solstice of a Hero event, so that is something that a lot of people in the community, the Destiny community, has been looking forward to. So we're going to see what Bungie has to offer. They're kind of slightly righting the ship. I have to admit, they've been doing a better job of it. So it's definitely should be an interesting event, and it's going to actually last for a whole month. So that's until, I believe, the 20th of August. I will double check the calendar to make sure I gave you the correct information. That is correct. It is going to be a whole event for one whole month. And it's a way for us to get 400 armor to drop. So we can get to closer to the 400 level for when Forsaken drops in September. But I'll just go with that for now. I don't want to give the whole week out. I don't want to stretch the ending out too much. But we do have to give love to our advertisers. So that's because Taku and the Fail Kitty right now is laying on my head and saying that I need to do that.
Okay, so before you do that, let's give props to the real people who support us.
Yes, real people first.
So that would be Ender over at. Let me just give me a quick look there. I know a lot of people, say bad things about him, but the guy's super nice. Tier 1 Esports, he's helping us get all this looking better since we have better equipment now. So super props for him helping us out. It's great that everyone in the Battlefield community can work together to help each other out because, again, we don't plan to ever make money off this. Any money that's given to us will be going back into making this better. We have no means. This is our hobby. We're not here to make money off you guys. We also like to thank Kira Darlington, who does the art for the thumbnails you see, and she may be doing some other stuff with us for other thumbnails or other art we need in the future. You can go check out her Patreon. It'll be in the description of the video if you want to Patreon and get artwork from her. So that'll be in there. So now time for the not real sponsors.
All right, the not real sponsors. Today's doubleheader match was brought to you by the following: Lone Shark IPA for that great taste that won't break your legs. Lone Shark IPA. Blood of Christ Wineries, featuring our Blood of Christ table wine and also our new Picnic white wine. You will loathe for more of it and be fishing more bottles out of the bag while supplies last. Craven Moorhead's Big Bun Biscuits for the ultimate in grilling experience. Be sure to grab you some hot buns. Dr. Zavorsky's Jazzercise and Bingo Night. Shake what that doctor gave you. Dr. Chaos's Doomsday Device Warehouse and Silo. Remember, we spell savings with a K. Sven Svennington's Icy Buffet and Insulin Warehouse. New this week to the buffet is the grape-flavored donut. Grape-flavored icy donut. Free insulin shots when you exit the restaurant. Steven Tyler's Aerospace Foam Mattress. Dream on it. Ace Chicken Wings Corporal Tundra Syndrome Recovery Center. We guarantee you recover your KD to the palm of your hands. Ask for our 5-finger discount. And Takun's Grenadatorium for all your grenade needs. Come this weekend for our blowout sale. Takun the Fail Kitty does not take any responsibility for any missing limbs, fingers, or extremities and any addiction to red dot syndrome. So, thank you very much for watching us. Again, if you want to see more tonight, I am going to be streaming at 9:30. It's Super Evil Pop-Tarts versus The Evil Within.
I'll try to wake up.
You'll try to wake up and watch the pain. It's silly. It's painful, but it's painful for me, not so much painful for you. So until then, for Dragon King Soup, I'm Super Evil Pop-Tarts. We'll be seeing you next week here in Battlefield, but see me tonight as I slept through hell. Thank you very much. And remember, in space, no one can hear you apologize.